That shit was high as shit today. I don't know why I keep going out. Why is that so off? The time. If you listen to the coming through the headphones, it's like a second off. I ain't talking about the TV, I'm talking about the sound.
I know, that's what I think that's how it goes.
And everything goes like first night. This is shine time, yeah, we're giving you the spotlight. Lunchtime, big time in your lunchbox, bang, shaking everything. You better check your soap pot. Lunchtime, big time, pumping at your lunchbox, bang, shaking everything. You better check your soap pot. Lunchtime, big time, pumping at your lunchbox, bang, shaking everything. You better check your soap pot. Lunchtime, big time.
See what I mean?
Oh, she pregnant with a girl.
Oh.
I feel happy for her, but knowing that she want a son, that girl gonna take her through it.
Who's that?
That shit is true what the old people say though. You get them girls to teach you them lessons, and them boys gonna give you that love. But they them girls first. Whew. I love that mom bod now.
Somebody knocking at that door.
How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
That's crazy. You
Can you make this?
You can make it. I can reach it. Gee. Like you forget
That's kind of what I meant.
how long. The other day I went home and was listening to Pretty Ricky. I haven't listened to Pretty Ricky since back in the day.
It's a Pretty Ricky. I don't have a one song Pretty Ricky.
And what song is that?
Fuck Friends.
See, that don't have nothing to do with me.
Sorry.
I was just trying to see if it's something, you know, I might have had something to do with it.
I want to sing to you.
special guest today.
Hello.
Regular visitors, hello. This is Junior.
Hi, Junior.
Hey, that's Miss Roy and that's Mr. G.
Nice to meet you.
Say what's up.
What's up?
Nice to meet you
All
too,
right, what we
baby.
said we was gonna do.
Me with everything.
So I mean, they gotta be nice to you.
No, I was gonna say, no, you have to be nice.
Okay.
You know I'm a thug. Ain't it right, Pooh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bow. And he got my back too. You good? I'm gonna let you stay hot for the people. How are you all?
Doing pretty good. When they come around. What I heard of your show was good yesterday.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't hear all out of it.
It's okay. I don't got no sound.
I'm about to ask, did you have sound over there?
Yeah, we have the thing that came unplugged. Now you got sound? Huh? I just turned it up. 'Cause I don't know why y'all had the headphones up to 1,000 yesterday.
It was low. Okay, so driving knocked the cord out twice. Can we play that, please?
Yeah,
This is unplugged too, so I don't know.
no, that's nothing to do with it.
But I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay. Make sure that
He was going for a lot.
it shouldn't be underneath it, should it? Is the speaker thing plugged up? The speaker thing has a light to it?
I don't see nothing unplugged over
I'm talking about the thing on the table, fool. Is this the thing that your headphones are? Is it the light on?
I don't necessarily see a light, you know. That should say light be on the front.
Yeah, on this thing right here.
Yeah, when we turn the volume up.
Yeah, is there a light on it?
Plugged in. I don't see a light, no.
Oh,
I don't
then
think theirs have a light on it, don't you?
it should be the same thing. I thought
It's not the same one.
It's not the exact same one.
they don't have a power to that.
It has a power, but I don't think it has a light.
Thought it wasn't.
Because I can hear static in it when the cord. Yeah, and it's running back over to G.
So it goes back over to G. You pulling it?
You pulling it.
I you see it, right? So tug it
It's
so
right
G
here.
can
It's this, right?
tug it so he can make sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's connected to.
And you still have no sound, right?
There you go.
All right, yours is the first one. They had yours all the way down. So when you, whatever way y'all got this tied down is the wrong way. Because you got sound, right?
Now I do, yeah.
This is yours. Like, you don't have sound now?
Oh, yeah, no, I don't. Which one was I turning?
You probably was turning one
Oh.
of these. It's this
I
one.
must have followed it wrong.
And then it's
Alright.
it's flipped the wrong way.
Man. But that's why I followed the right one. It's the error.
But it's this
I was
one.
probably turning the one
Mhm.
beside it. Thank you, babe.
Trust me, I go through it over here sometimes too. So
Well, the mics were fucked up yesterday. I mean, the other day. Oh, what reminds me?
I told you to do the mic.
No, I mean, I didn't unmute them. I already switched the mics over there.
Oh.
Honestly, yeah, when we brought it back up the second time, it was real low. I couldn't hear. I don't know.
Because he didn't hit the talk button. I know that.
No, I mean, the headphones was low. I thought it was up so high.
Because you can hit the mic, the headphones button on here, and it'll make it real loud.
Yeah, like
and
if
when
I
you
hit
turn
this,
it off, it'll make it. See?
Is that the headset?
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
So he turned it up, but
Yeah, well, when I turned it on this morning, it was like all the way blasted.
oh, he must have hear something now. You gotta show me how to set it up.
Shouldn't have to again.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay.
That is not what you said. Is the microphone
The
going?
microphones are live
There
as
you go.
we speak. Welcome to Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network. It is your boy G Money. We're sitting in here. Got my music up too loud in the background. I didn't even mean to have that song up.
Yeah, I thought you was playing the next song.
Yeah, no, I was, but I wasn't. So, shit happens. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network. We are here. Happy Hump Day. It's Wednesday, April 10th here. Lunchtime.
We 15 after the hour.
15 now. Thank you. I'm a little confused right now. I don't know why I'm so confused. Let me turn this background music down a little bit. Okay. Let's try this again. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to us. As always, and sitting next to me is the lovely and talented Raw Diamond Danny.
Good morning, everyone.
All right, pulling up the rear today is the also lovely and also talented Boss Lady.
Grand Rising. Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day. Grand Rising to you too. We got an interesting show for you today. No guests. You just got to deal with us all day. We're going to play some music. I'm going to try to get a different variety of music today. So we're definitely taking requests. The number is 804-215-1555. Obviously, we won't have the type of requests that we had last night. You were killing the request department.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
It's fun for me. It's a sense of nostalgia.
You are really. I mean, I was listening to the show, and it's like every show you seem to have more and more requests, and I love the fact that people are supporting you in what you're doing. So shout out to you for Moments in Love.
Thank you so much.
And it's like you said, it's fun. Like the two times I've done it with you, it's like a concert. I mean, it's really like fun because like you play, mainly because they're mostly requests, but you play a lot of music that you people be like, oh man, that was the, and then it's just
That was the shit.
right. I try sometimes. We got guests.
Yeah,
so,
we do.
so
You be cussing too. See, we don't know. I love you.
So we're gonna do a little bit of that today. We're hoping to get some requests in. We're gonna play y'all some requests. Send us a song you haven't heard in a long time. Like I'm gonna do that with y'all. It's like, what is a song that you used to love that you don't know why you hadn't heard in a while? Like Raw was just talking earlier that she was listening to some Pretty Ricky this week. Like, what Pretty Ricky song was you listening to?
I honestly just went and put it on Pretty Ricky, and I believe I put it on Love Like Honey because I was cooking. This was Monday when I left you guys. Remember I told you I had to cook.
Right.
And it did what I needed it to do. It
Okay,
helped me
yeah.
get through because I was really stressed about making that potato salad.
How did it come out?
Yeah.
Great.
Did you bring some?
I did not.
Wow.
So you want us to take your word for it?
Y'all should. I got y'all there. I didn't want y'all to get the first round. Like, now I'm confident in it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that was my first time making it, so I was real, but it did come out great.
We'll let you slide on that.
Then I thought I had made the potatoes like mushy. But then my mom was like, did you even put it in the refrigerator? I was like, oh, I forgot to do that. To be in the refrigerator for a while. So, like, the next day I ate it, and I was like,
It was
oh,
perfect,
man,
yeah.
that's it.
My first time making potato salad was an awful mistake. I mean, it tastes good, but I don't say I overcooked the potatoes, but if you let the potatoes get mushy, it becomes like a mashed potato
Yeah,
salad,
yeah.
and it's not the same thing.
That's not always bad though.
It's not, and that's what I said, it was still good.
It's kind of serendipity. It's a happy mistake. My grandmother, my granny Ethel, may she rest her soul. My mother's mother, she used to make she got me hooked on potato salad. Shout out to King William County, Virginia, because Granny Ethel used to make the best potato salad, and she would boil those eggs and slice them and put them on top with the paprika on the top. And man, that was the best part of going to my grandmother's house was that damn potato salad. I have not had, other than mine, of course, because she showed me how to make it. But I haven't had anyone else's. My sister-in-law's house comes close, and I love hers too. But Granny Ethel, man, she made the best potato salad.
Yeah, my mom gave me all the instructions. Well, she didn't even give me no instructions. Me and my daughter was tripping off of that because I called my mom, right? And I literally knew everything I needed to put in the potato salad.
She didn't give you everything.
No, she gave me everything. But it's funny because, I don't know if this is just black culture, but we don't do measurements or nothing. So the conversation literally went like this.
Hold on. That is a good question. As a cook, as a baker, as a chef, when you cook, do you use the same a teaspoon of salt. Do you do that? I'm gonna get back to you. Because you know my short-term memory.
It's horrible. Do I do it when I'm baking? Yes, because baking is a science.
Science,
baking
right?
Is chemistry. So baking, I have to. Now, when I do my fruit toppings, because like for my strawberry cheesecake, anything that requires a strawberry sauce, I don't purchase the strawberry gel. Like I don't do anything pre-packaged or pre-made. So I do actually make my own strawberry sauces. Yeah. So for those things, no, I don't. I put the strawberries in the pot. I put the sugar. I put the other stuff, and I let it cook, and it does what it does. It's great every fucking time. When I cook, I don't do it now, but I used to always wonder when I looked at cooking shows, why do you tell me to put a teaspoon of salt? You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm cooking, I just sprinkle the salt on and mix it around. That's how we season it. But from a food cost standpoint and from a being able to have other people come in and cook for me, when I get to the point to where I'm running the establishment and I'm no longer doing the cooking, in order to turn out a consistent product, that's when I would start measuring out my seasonings and stuff like that.
When you're trying to get somebody else to
because in that instance, you need to turn out a consistent product every single time, and the only way to ensure that is to have measurements.
Right.
So when I cook right now, no, I'm not cooking from measurements. I pour that shit in there.
It's from the heart.
And sprinkle some love. Yeah.
It was just weird.
So I was gonna come to you with that. So you got the measurements, yeah?
No.
Okay,
that's the whole. My daughter's sitting right there. I called my mom because mind you, I was supposed to cook this on Sunday.
All right.
But the kids didn't come home until Monday. And I was like, I know I ain't gonna want to cook when I get home from the studio, but that fish did it for me. That piece of fish I ate here gave me the energy when I got home to do it. So I got in the kitchen, I called my mom, and I know I needed to boil potatoes. Like that's the guy giving and boiled eggs. I called her, and I'm like, well, Mom, I got the potatoes and the eggs boiling. She's like, just remember, don't overboil them like you doing mashed potatoes. I'm like, all right. She's like, but all you're gonna need is your mayonnaise, your sweet cubes, your seasonings. And as she's telling me, I'm like, okay, and I'm cool. And we hang up. My daughter looks at me and said, so y'all not gonna do no measurements, no nothing. I'm like, I'm gonna just go off my heart.
Taste, yeah.
And it won't even taste. Like, literally, I'm not lying to you. I scooped like 3 big things of mayonnaise in there, squirted some mustard. I'm just like, ancestors like do it. And I'm like, all right, let's get the seasoning. I don't know how to explain it, but from that moment on, my daughter looked at me when she came in there and she tried it. She was like, how? And I'm like, I don't know, but it almost tastes exactly just like my mom.
Wakanda forever.
It almost tastes just like my mom, and that's what got me, because I wanted it to be like very close to my mom. I know they could be the exact same, but I cannot wait till she try it, because if she be like, "Is this taste like mine?" then I know how to did it. I know how to did it.
So we should do something like that. We should everybody make the same dish.
No, we got to make different food.
I'm just thinking.
You just trying to get a whole lot of food. Yeah, so he can take a whole meal home. Like I could just take this person.
No, that's why I said the same dish. Like if we all make like a potato salad.
But we all don't want to just eat potato salad.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I was iffy about it. Like we all make potato salad, put a number on it, and then flip it over, and then like we all say, okay, this is the best potato salad.
And we can't. You trying to do like?
I mean, we can do that. It's gonna have to be an event. Like we need people to judge it.
Yeah. You can't just be the judge. We can get.
Well, no, I'm talking about cooking now, because I can make potato salad.
Look, you're like, okay.
Yeah, I can make potato salad. Oh no. If anything in this world I can do, other than that one time where I fucked it, I can make potato salad. Okay. I can make potato salad. I can make a hell of a seafood salad.
Ooh.
Now I'm not gonna lie. In our family, it was like people. I don't know if my grandma did it like this. Like my grandma knew how to make everything, and then amongst her children, though, certain ones knew how to make certain stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like they knew how to make it, but it might not be up to par. So at every function, everybody brought what they were known to make. Right. So my aunt made the best pasta salad, seafood salad, any type of salads. She didn't do good with potato salad though, so she never made the potato salad. Like we did not like when I love my Aunt Connie, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest, because they gonna know. Like within the family, we already know.
They already know.
Yeah, my Aunt Judy can do the fried fish and the collard greens and stuff like that. My mom was the potato salad, macaroni and cheese, and cabbage, and that's where I get that from her. But as growing up, I wanted to learn how to do everything. So I'm like, okay, I need to learn how to do the fish and greens but I don't like greens. They too much work. That's the lazy in me. Yes. But I have not. So you gonna teach me how to do the seafood salad, somebody? Because My best friend know how to make a hell of a seafood salad.
I just went in Restaurant Depot a week and a half ago and priced seafood for seafood salad because I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna do one. I can't wait. I'm gonna do a seafood salad and a seafood mac.
And is yours more seafood than salad, or because you know some people, you got these people who
I don't put
doing
lettuce.
like-
No.
No.
Yeah,
See,
okay.
now,
So
being
you
that
got
funny.
seafood salad and then you got seafood pasta salad.
Yeah.
Right.
Seafood
But you
pasta
get what I'm
salad is what
saying
I
when I
make.
say you got some people who do like a all type of like just the shrimp, crab meat. It'd be like way more seafood than the noodles.
Okay,
and
my
stuff like that.
seafood salad is shrimp, crab meat. When I can afford real crab meat,
Okay.
every now and then I'll put imitation shrimp, crab meat. I'll throw you every now and then put some bay scallops in there and tuna fish.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
And like are we using like the colorful noodles or just the regular?
it depends. The noodles, see, I don't like elbow noodles,
Right.
But I like the noodles. I like the noodles that I can't think of the name of the noodles. I like the noodles the shell noodles.
Shell noodles?
Okay.
I like the shell noodles because sometimes you'll get the stuff to kind of fall into
Into
the
the
shell.
shell. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's always good. But yeah.
We fat.
Well, no,
Because I mean-
and it's funny how this whole conversation got started.
You got some people who do the straight spaghetti noodles. I'm
Right.
not a real, my aunt, and that's the thing. She make different salads with different noodles. Like
Right.
when
Yeah.
she do her curly noodles, you know what I'm talking about? That little routine. What is it? Is it routine the colorful curly?
The
Yeah.
flour ones?
Yeah. Oh man, I know that's the good one right there. That's gonna have the cheese and the shrimp.
Yeah, so I use those for my pasta salad. So pasta salad, I use the tricolor spiral noodles, and that's the the diced cucumbers,
Mhm.
the tomatoes, the Italian, type style sauce dressing, whatever you want to call it. When I do my seafood pasta salad, I do the shell noodles.
Mhm.
If I'm doing macaroni salad, that's elbow noodles all
Yeah.
day. I would do pasta salad with the spaghetti noodles also. It depends on who I'm making it for.
Right. Their request. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you right off the bat, and I'm gonna do this. The EP makes Italian like a pasta spaghetti salad.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible, and I'm just thinking
Come on, EP.
if I can get her to make that with your dressing, it'll be out this world. Like her thing, she does
Don't be
the
telling
shrimp.
her. Don't be telling her.
She listening. I know.
Don't
That's
be
what I'm
telling
saying.
her recipes. You see
No,
her make a lot
I'm
of
not.
stuff out of
Yeah,
my
well,
potato
no.
salad.
Right.
First,
We like other things.
first of all, and not trying to be funny, I'm not giving her that much credit. It's not that much of a recipe.
Don't you do her like that?
No, I'm just saying, but
I'm about
it is.
sick of
It
you.
is. She puts in shrimp. I don't like tomatoes, but sometimes she'll put in like the cherry tomatoes or something like that. Cucumber cubes. Obviously the spaghetti pasta. The Italian dressing, a bunch of spices and shit, and it's delicious. I love it. But I can imagine it with your
Her
matter of fact,
zesty
I'm gonna
salad
get
dressing.
some of your salad dressing, so get her to make it. But like I could eat that for a couple of days in a week. Like when I get her to make it, she makes a
Big bowl.
a huge bowl, and we'll eat off it for like 2-3 days.
Yeah, best way to do that. Cause it gets with the salad, those type of pastas and stuff, they get better after a
Yeah.
few days.
Oh yeah. A lasagna. Oh, that's another thing I kill. I kill lasagna. I'll make a hell of a lasagna.
I don't know if it's just growing up. My mom wasn't big on lasagna. Like I know how to make lasagna. I know the whole concept of it, but I'm not a. You will never hear me say, "Oh, I'm gonna go home and bake this lasagna." If I do lasagna, it's Stouffer's. I'm not gonna be glad to.
I don't use ricotta cheese, but I make a hell of a like. I like layered lasagna. No, I don't.
My mom made the
Yes, you watch.
lasagna was my. You got to, if it's not lasagna if it ain't got
Is this
the
an
Yeah.
apple? Is that apple?
It's a pear. I'm sorry. I got a new watch, and she just saw my new watch.
It lit up.
She
on
said,
me.
"Is it an apple?" And I said, "No, it's a pear."
He's so spoiled with his gadgets and his.
Oh, but look, I'm gonna talk about this watch too. But it was.
Lasagna was my mother's though.
Is it?
Like she made a
But
killer
you made it with
shit.
ricotta. I just didn't like
Yeah,
ricotta.
That's my favorite part. Was the
But yeah, because
ricotta
if you put it in
the
there
middle.
right though, it just. I don't
Yeah,
know.
man.
It makes it creamy.
I
Yeah.
used to get so excited when she said she was when I saw those lasagna noodles come out that cabinet. Let me tell you, the Mullers, Muellers, how you say it?
Muellers.
Blue
yeah.
box.
Yep, the blue box.
I
There
might
you
not
go.
tell you the name,
The
but I'm gonna tell
Muellers.
you that I can describe it down to the T
Man,
for you.
listen, when I saw that lasagna noodle box come out the cabinet, I was a happy child. Do you hear me? And it would get all golden brown around. I like the edge pieces where it would be all
where it's
crispy,
crispy.
with it. She would bake it in the glass. Whew. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so we're gonna do a BTN cooking challenge. That's what I'm hearing.
A BT and cooking challenge.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Well, who we gonna get to judge it?
We're gonna do a
We're
whole
judging
thing.
ourselves. Okay.
Nah.
Jeez.
Nah,
We're gonna get some people to judge it. We're
It's
gonna
be an
get
event, yeah.
set meal or set food. We can hear you, babe.
We
We don't
can-
have our hit the thing so she can hear. Because this is what we're used to. But no.
Oh, you talking about this?
Yeah, we're
I
used
thought-
to hearing this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he took that off.
Yeah, to make it easy so don't confuse it. Y'all didn't let me finish.
Confused.
It gets
The guest.
confusing, the guess.
It's the guest because we had got used to it,
Yeah.
but it's the guest who has now got it.
I was talking with my lasagna and I got distracted because she was talking with my watch. I make my lasagna is always layers. Like if I can get as many layers in that bitch as possible, I will try.
Absolutely.
But I always put I love to put like Italian sausage in my lasagna. Like I'll layer the hell of it with Italian sausages and all different types of cheeses,
That's dope.
and then I gotta burn that top layer. Like I literally have to cook it, take it out, and then I
Put it
wish
on
I had one of those flames to the flambe.
Torch.
The torches. I wish
That's
I had
what
that.
broil is for. Just
Yeah.
put that in there.
Yeah, put it under the broiler.
Yeah, I don't know my oven that well to put it on the broiler.
You just put anything. My rule of thumb is anything 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Check it at 3 minutes. If it's not as dark as you want to, go ahead and go to 5. But that's it. Broiler is no set temperature. It's just high as hell. The highest I believe the stove can go.
And it cooks from the top. Well, it cooks from the top. The broiler
Yeah.
cuts on the top element,
Yeah.
so it gives you that torch.
That's how I get my macaroni cheese every time with that crisp.
What's your go-to? Like if you had to bring something to what's those things called? What everybody brings up
A
potluck.
potluck?
If you had a potluck, we
Mine
gonna have a
usually
BTN
is-
potluck. That's what we gonna do. If you had to come and bring something, what is the one dish you could bring that will?
It's mine is usually my macaroni and cheese because I'm just so that was like my favorite thing to make. It was one of my favorite foods, and then people usually eat it. But now it's like if you know I can cook, or if you've had my food, it was just whatever you choose. Like I have people who request
That was arrogant. Okay.
cabbage, or who request
Cabbage is good,
you know
Both of y'all
macaroni
got
and
good
cheese,
cabbage. I didn't
or
think about.
you know they might request meatballs. It all depends.
All right. I used to say potato salad. I really did. Lately, I have been on this. I've been cooking the hell out of some fried fish. Lately, I don't know what it is. I think the blackness is finally starting to come out, and I've been cooking the hell out of fried fish.
I love a good piece of fried.
Oh man, I've been cooking, and here's the thing. I
That
don't
fish is
like.
great.
I usually don't like tilapia because I don't think it's a real fish.
It's not. It's man-made.
So I started doing tilapia, and it's been great. So I think that's my go-to now.
Tilapia is great as far as
What'd you say?
price. Is not real fish.
It's not
That's what I said. That's why I would never eat it. But I was like, let's
And
try
I'm
the
not gonna lie,
I
tilapia.
used to eat the
Before
fries.
you go, what's yours?
So I was gonna say the same thing that Ross said. Let me move my booty. Because they love my mac and cheese, so I get a lot of requests for
Yeah,
mac
yours
and
is
cheese,
good too.
and banana pudding or pound cake for dessert. But it's the same as raw people who have had my cooking.
Yeah.
They request certain things depending on what they're doing. So whatever you want me to bring
Exactly.
with love.
All right, we're gonna try that. We're gonna do something like
Because you
that.
said Albie is a chef also.
Alvy and Olos are both chefs.
Oh, the guy that was with him.
Yeah, they both chefs.
Okay,
They both
okay.
work
Yeah,
in
'cause you said
restaurants.
it'd be,
Yeah.
yep. So we need to go ahead and do this BTN cooking challenge.
Don't say challenge because
Maybe the whole thing.
I-
What you mean?
Well, here's the deal. We all know that I'm very competitive,
So,
and I
So
know,
am I.
and I know, this is the one thing I know I won't win.
you
So,
being a sore loser before you lose?
right, exactly.
But it's okay, G.
That's
The
a you
reward
problem.
is the food.
You don't have to compete.
Okay, so y'all call it a challenge. I just call it lunch. How about
Okay.
that?
That's
But
fine.
that means you're not entering no dishes, right? Or you just
No,
bring
no,
yours
I'm gonna
for us
enter.
to share?
I think
Yeah.
he's bringing the potato salad.
I'm gonna bring
Who
something.
made the potato salad?
I'm gonna bring something. All right, since we're in here being fat for a minute, we're gonna hit y'all with some Fat Boys. This is Fat Boys, all you can eat. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network.
Now we're off air. Where the cake?
My
boss
lips
lady?
is dry. I'm sorry.
Where the cake?
I did not make it down to Daily Menu yesterday to get the cake. I'm actually going when I leave here
That's
today.
okay.
Did y'all do did y'all meet up the other day?
I'm
Yes.
doing that today too.
Okay.
No, G Wiz was ready to beat my ass too. I dozed off, and my phone. So my phone is not gonna be on silent in here no more. Cause twice now I have slept through some shit that was important that I should not have slept through. Cause my phone was still on silent from being in here, and I went home, sat down, dozed the fuck off.
That seemed like a you problem to me.
I mean, it is. I didn't ask you to solve my problem.
I don't see.
told you what I did to solve the problem. I'm no longer putting my phone on mute. What are we doing?
Put your bitch on vibrate.
I solved the problem.
I don't think it's okay.
It might not be the solution that you want. So slavery was an option. It's definitely a solution. No, man, he called the phone, but I did not hear it. I would not have heard it if it was on vibrating either. Because when I tell you, I picked them up from school. I left here when I crossed that bridge. Got them from school. I don't know what a cup in the truck. And went home and sat down, and with the intention to get up and go clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. Man, I dozed off and was asleep till 9:30. Then driver didn't make it either, but he didn't text Glenn. He texted me, but again, the phone was on silent, so I did not hear it.
The EP says she can judge.
She definitely gonna judge. No, y'all, for real, but let's make it an event, like in a venue. We set it up.
Well, I had another thing for us.
Yeah, she got something else she want to talk to you about.
If you're willing to do it.
I'm sure she is.
I know.
I know her well enough to know she is.
I know her not that well, but I still think.
Here.
Yeah. I mean, but no, it was me and you do a photo shoot for the network, and G make the outfit.
So I told you.
G because he had made like this one piece. It's not really made, but
yeah, I didn't make it. I don't sew it.
To me, he made it. You get what I'm saying? It has our logo on it or whatever.
Saying, yeah.
But we do that for the BTN, even though we do have a few, like two.
All right, we on live.
We should do it.
I think we should also.
Okay.
All right, so have y'all seen those TikTok watches?
Because we're brand ambassadors, not for any other reason. That's why she suggested.
You got your TikTok watch?
Yeah, that's what
No, I have not.
we're TikTok watch. That's what this is.
That's why you call it a pair.
That's why I said it's a pair. Yeah, it's not an Apple Watch, but it's do the same shit the Apple Watch do.
And that's why I've been thinking about getting one.
This bitch cost me $7. If this bitch worked 2 months, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's why I'm thinking about getting one, because this is really cheap.
Yeah.
And they say it does everything.
It does everything.
Well, does it work with Galaxy phones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a smartphone. It gives me my I can get do my blood pressure, which I need. I can do my heart rate. It has alarms and shit, has reminders. Like the whole time we've been talking, my fucking wrist been vibrating because somebody going in and out my fucking door at the house. I don't mean it like that because I know who it is. But I'm just saying.
What's going on? Unless Lady Beta got up and just started going in and out the house.
All right, y'all. Here we go. This is from. I think this was from the Purple Rain. This is Pretty Mess Vanity. It might not have been Purple Rain, but it was something. Pretty Mess Vanity.
It was something. If Junior's good, can I let him say hi to the people?
Huh?
If Junior's good, can I let him say hi?
Yeah, I didn't want to say that until I asked you first. Like when I said we have a guest. Yeah, why don't you just go sit next to you?
That one took them over there?
Yeah, because that mic's not working.
Huh?
I said that mic beside him's not working, so
I'll get him to come over here.
yeah.
When I get ready to do it.
Mom, is there another room I can go to?
No, not right now. I thought about it. I wish I was. What you wanna do?
Well, I just wanna have a room so I can like do my thing without anyone else around me.
I know. You wanna put your sounds on?
Well, yeah.
But what else?
Well, but I promise I won't make them too loud.
Oh, I'm not concerned about you making them too loud, sweetheart. Not in another room, just in here while we on the radio. I thought about I might put a chair outside by the door for you, Junior, but you have to stay put. So I'll see. That might be an option.
All right.
You want to say hi to the people on the radio?
Yeah.
You got something you want to say to them? You can think about it. You don't have to answer right now.
For the most part, just hi.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm sure they would enjoy that.
Okay.
Not yet, if they're listening to music right now.
Oh, they're on break.
No, we're on break because they're listening to music.
Definitely your child.
No, because I told him we could talk. He could talk to me while we was on break.
I'm more like her bonus child.
It's my bonus baby.
All right, y'all. Here we go. We'll hit you with a little Cardi B. This is Be Careful. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network.
A few times. What is going on at Virginia State? God.
You all right?
I'm looking at this video that was allegedly taken at Virginia State last night, and they are out in the parking lot bucking at each other like. It's not like the Wild Wild West. This is insane.
Are we back on? All right, y'all. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network. All right, so this is something I wanted to talk about. That particular song, Cardi B, "Be Careful," was to me was a lot of personal stuff in there. What do y'all think about artists um, giving out their? I don't say giving out, but I mean, to be an artist, you have to gotta give yourself to your art. What do you think about artists who do songs and do movies and stuff that are obviously personal to them, but then get upset when people are in their business? What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, if you put it out there and make it public, you can't really get upset when people have opinions on it, or when people you teach people how to treat you. So if you're open and you flaunt your business and your goings on to the public, then I don't feel like you can really get angry when someone is in your business, quote unquote, because you have allowed people in. Now, granted, there should be certain boundaries, and just because I share some things with you doesn't necessarily automatically allow you privy to all things. But if you're constantly putting yourself out there like that, it is understandable why someone would think that it would be okay to inquire into your personal business. Just my opinion.
I mean, but it's a great opinion to have. What do you think, Raw?
I mean, I agree. Like, if you put it out there for people to hear it, see it, or whatever the case might be, you gotta take what comes with that. But I also feel like some people take celebrity lives and business way more seriously than they should.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And that's, we had this conversation the other day. Like, the whole JT and Glorilla going back and forth on Instagram. To me, that was kind of funny, hilarious. They had funny jabs back and forth, but that was it. But you got some people that's on there really going hard for Glorilla, or really going hard for JT, or, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't understand it. Like, you're not going to. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how to be a real fan. I don't know. But some people go a little too far and above. They be texting these people, like DMing them personally, going off, and it's just like, I don't even see you go that hard for your own self. What?
Right. The problem is when it becomes an obsession.
Right.
For your own self. That is hilarious. The problem is when it becomes an obsession. And I have often questioned my own fandom. I call myself a fan very loosely. I'm an Erica Badu, and I'm very picky on who I say I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Erica Badu. Absolutely. I love music. I'm a fan of Drew Hill, of New Edition. However, I can't say that I'm a fan of certain artists, even if I love their music, just because I don't necessarily have an interest in their
Right.
personal life. I don't really have an interest in most artists' personal lives. I got so much going on in my own personal life.
Exactly.
They not sitting around worried about what I'm doing in my personal life. It's not my business what they really doing in theirs either. So I feel you on questioning your fandom, because I often wonder, well, are you really a fan? I'm a fan of the music. And I think I do very well at separating the music from the person. Period.
So that kind of falls in the whole point of me saying this, because I look at people, once they get to a certain level, they be like, respect my privacy, leave me alone while I'm going through this, or something like that. Perhaps like a Diddy or something like that. While they're saying this, they want their quote unquote fans to respect their privacy on the negative stuff, but yet they kind of want to showcase everything else. And I think that's where I'm coming from. Is it fair to determine what you want people to witness of you? You can't just show them the heads on the coin and pretend there's not a tails.
Why can't you? I mean, it's not pretending. I mean, I'm sure that if people want to be public about their successes and not so public about their losses, because I've struggled with this actually as an entrepreneur and the things that I put on Facebook. Because I have at times, speaking transparently, I have at times asked myself, am I one of those people? But this is where I am with this. People are allowed to see what I share with them.
Right.
And I'm sure that people know that that life is not perfect. So if I don't necessarily want to, and I don't put all of my successes on social media either. Like, I don't put all of my successes in the public, and I don't put all of my failures or non-successes in the public. I don't put the things that traumatize me out. Some of them I may speak about, some of them I may not. But I think everyone absolutely has a right to what they want to make public. And I feel like there are certain things that people should just know should be private. Like if you lose a family member or if you lose a child, like there are just certain boundaries that should be implied, and as
Right,
adults,
I
we
got
should
you.
definitely respect those. So while I do feel so, and I look at things from both sides of the coin. So if I'm a public person, I can absolutely understand why someone would expect to see everything publicly. However, as a human, I still have a right to choose the things that I want public or private, and I would ask people to respect that.
But that's what people
So it's
are
not
having a hard
it's not
time
an
with.
unreasonable thought that because I put everything out, people are going to want to know everything. Absolutely. But do you have the right to know everything? Not necessarily. I have the right to still keep close to the chest the things that I want to keep close to the chest.
I agree,
At the end of the
100%.
day.
But I also feel like it's what you do as well. Like with me, I'm a very public person, meaning I don't really care. You get what I'm saying? Like if I'm going through something, a lot of people like they're embarrassed about it. I'll put it out there because it's my truth. Like, and I always look at it like one day if I ever get famous, I have to be okay with this stuff coming out anyways. You get what I'm saying?
First of all, don't say if I ever get famous.
Well, you know, because
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
still on the fence about if I want to be famous. Like, and that's to be completely honest with you. I want the money behind it, but I don't really think I need the fame. You see what I'm saying? Like,
No, I get you 100%.
so with me, it's more so what people put out. Because when I was putting all my business out there, I dealt with a lot of drama. But that was because I was inviting it. I was putting it out there. Now, I still don't have a problem with telling you what I got going on, but I just don't have it out there. You get what I'm saying? Like, you as you say, I don't be live as much no more. So
Right.
without me being live as much, I don't talk about a lot of the things that I used to talk about. With some of these celebrities, you get some of the celebrities, I'm going to say Young Miami, the ones that put a lot of their business out there on social media. And then when other things happen, she don't put it out there. People are like, well, hold on, why you don't want to share this with us? You get what I'm saying?
I do, and people absolutely have the right to feel that way, and it's expected that they would feel that way. That's a natural, normal feeling. However, if that's her business and she doesn't want to put it out there, you can't get mad at her either. Like there should be no one's wrong in their feelings on either side.
Right.
It's just that the feelings don't coincide with each other, and that's okay too, because that shit happens in life sometimes.
But do you think it's mainly because once you become an avid fan, not just a normal fan, once you become an avid fan, you feel like that person is part of your family. That person is it holds, that person holds a important part. So you feel like it's almost like you don't even realize that I want to know what this person's doing. I'm not saying you become obsessed.
I don't know. It's weird because I'm being God honest, truthful with you. I've never felt that way. Like I have fans that like Kevin Gates. Anybody tell you I'm a real Kevin Gates fan? I love Kevin Gates. It's not just the music; it's his mentality that comes with it. I love Erykah Badu. Used to really like Lauryn Hill, but hey, she feels like she don't like us, so I can take the hint. So
sometimes she do, sometimes she
yeah,
don't.
So
we
but
love
it's like
you love us back.
Prime example when Kevin Gates and Draco was supposed to be breaking up or getting divorced. It stung a little bit because it was like, oh man, you would think because of what they put out that it was perfect. You get what I'm saying? But you have to realize ain't nobody perfect. These are still regular human beings, and I don't know. I feel like that's just been drilled in me so much. That's just how I look at it. Like I'll be excited when I go to shows and see celebrities. I'd be excited, but then it's just like that's a regular person. I'm not. I don't know
because they are. I don't know how we became, and I say we loosely because like Raw, I've never felt that. I've never shared that feeling. I can never say that I felt that way about a celebrity. So I can't.
I felt bad when Whitney Houston died. My cousin called me crying. I'm talking about bawling, crying. I'm thinking something wrong with my aunt, which is her mother. And she's like, "No, Whitney's dead." And I'm like, "Whitney who?"
I'm glad you brought Whitney because my whole thought is that Whitney and Bobby scenario kind of reminded me that they're huge megastars, but they're real people too.
Right.
And we have to, and that's one of the, and I religiously watched Being Bobby Brown because it allowed me to see that Whitney and Bobby was just, regular people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, forget the money, forget the fame. They had regular people problems. They had regular people issues. They had regular people love. Like if somebody sit and tell you that every relationship is perfect and you love that person every minute, they fucking lying.
Somebody lying.
So they had everyday people issues, and that's why I kind of gravitated towards that show, and that made me realize that I don't care how great you think Tyler Perry is. I'm sure at some point Tyler Perry is doing some fuck shit, or you know, in that realm of thing. I don't care how great you think Kurt Franklin is. We don't need to know about his issues with his son. But they brought that on there.
The son definitely brought
Right,
that.
but you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and with Bobby and Whitney, we saw that train wreck happening, but that train wreck is in every city. That train wreck is in every area. It's just not Bobby and Whitney. They made it seem like Bobby and Whitney are the only people that got drug issues, the only people that you know, love unconditionally at some point and then don't. And I think that's how we treat some of our heroes, quote unquote, celebrities, people, and I just think it's wrong.
Well, yeah, but how did we get to a point to where we didn't feel like they had regular people problems? Because they're people. They're not
Right.
aliens. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? They didn't drop out of the sky. They people just like us. We look at them and we see a person. So why would we not think that they don't?
Because
have
a lot of
regular
people
problems?
thinks that money takes away or solves your
But
problems.
not
and
with-
it doesn't.
with
I'm
me-
being honest with you. Like a lot of people, they put these celebrities on such pedestals.
Right.
For one, because of the fame and the money. You're thinking because they're famous and they're not in our limelight. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
see them on TV. That makes them such a big deal or make them different. I'm not taking nothing from no celebrity, actor, football player, basketball, none of them. Anybody in the entertainment world, you did what you did to get to where you know what I'm saying, we're trying to go. And I'm proud of them and their accomplishments.
I'm gonna tell you
They
with
work
me.
hard, but they go to work and they get paid just like
Exactly.
we do.
Right.
It's just a different type of work, and again, like you said, not to take anything away from them because they work extremely hard. It's family sacrifice. It's long hours. It's fucked up trailers with no food on set. You know what I'm saying? Like they but we endure things at work too. You know what I'm saying? It's just on different
It's not
levels.
it's not what I try to explain to people though, and that's why I say I'm not sure if I even want to be famous. A lot of people want that lifestyle, but not knowing what all comes with it. I'm a really family person. I love my kids. I can't really see myself. I turned down going to college to a university because I had my daughter. Because I couldn't see myself staying at a university my whole freshman year without her. So
That's crazy.
you see what I'm saying? So it's like I know for me, my kids would have to be well and grown before I can go out here and try to be famous. Because if they can't be on every show and set with me, I wouldn't know how to function. So everything ain't for everybody.
I'm gonna say what made me realize it. I was at a concert one time. I was at a New Edition concert, and to me, I couldn't believe that New Edition was here in this city. Then I thought, wait a minute. I mean, to see Ralph and them on stage, and like, oh wow, they here on stage. And I thought about it. Well, that's what he do. That's their job.
That's what they do.
And when you think about it, it's not like you putting somebody great or somebody godlike, so to speak. They're visiting you. This is what they do. When they leave you, they're going to DC. It's just like we make it seem like it's like when you meet a celebrity or something like that, and you all in their face. And I'm not saying you shouldn't, because if you enjoy somebody's gift, then give them the praise that they deserve. But to make it seem like they're so much better than you,
it's like downing yourself.
Right.
To me, that's how I feel. It's like downing yourself, and I've never been one to put myself down. So, I tried out for don't know why, y'all. I don't know why, but I went to the Baddies auditions. It was a great experience. Yeah, I went when it was in DC. Great experience. Would I ever do it again? No. Some things you have to go and see for yourself. You get what I'm saying? When you looking at those type of shows, and I know I'm probably losing a lot of our listeners right now. It's okay. Y'all don't want to know what this is. It's all right. But to go there,
we're always trying to be a hoochie.
I don't know if I was trying to be a hoochie, but
I was trying to go to war.
But when you get around some of them, you can get their vibe and their energy. They love it, but you can tell it be a lot for them too. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't go nowhere. Like, you going into a store and people just, it's such and such. Like, your whole world is now for everybody. I don't know if I could function like that. I'll be Kodak Black throwing rocks at the reporters and shit. Cause leave me alone.
But let's not. I don't want anybody to get the misconception that we're saying fame is not a great thing, because we all have had our moments of feeling good about fame. I mean, like, Boss Lady.
Which one of us?
Boss Lady. Yeah, I done threw all y'all to one goddamn thing.
Like my granddaddy.
I was saying this time.
All of us at one point have had, stories. Like, I've heard Boss Lady, and I've seen her when she said it talk about the time she walks into a building and she looks up on the screen and she sees herself. That's fame.
But this is the thing. Other than the people who were with me and the management in that establishment, no one else in there knew that was me on that screen, and I was still just as happy. I didn't need anyone else to turn around and see me looking at me on the screen. For me to see it for myself was all I needed. I didn't need anybody else in that room. Because I didn't say, "Look, y'all, that's me." It was none of that. It was to my homegirl. It was to shout out Lady Savage and my homegirl Demi. I nudged Savage and I'm like, yo, oh shit. And girl, that's me up there. Like, dreams come true. Al, yes. And we did our little celebratory at our little table. And that was it. And that was fulfillment for me. That was Cloud 9000 for me. I didn't need all the extra other shit. I didn't need nobody in my face. Like, oh girl, that's you. How you? I ain't know that.
Like another example, when you used to send me the magazines and be like, oh look, you made cover, or you made. I was excited. I'd be in the house twerking, running around, jumping on sofas. Like, look at this, you know what I'm saying? But that self-validate. That's all I needed.
And I felt bad too because he actually fussed at me when he told me I made cover. I was like, that's the cover. That's the picture they picked for the cover. Of all the ones that they picked, he was like, well, damn, you could be happy you made it. And I'm like, no, I am.
I'm happy.
I want to be happy when I look at it. Fuck what everybody else thinks. I want to be happy when I look at it. I'm doing this for me. Do I want do I want people to like it? Absolutely, because that's what draws the support from the financial aspect. But I do this when I'm getting paid for it or when I'm not, and I still have the same amount of fulfillment.
Because it's what you want to do.
I still have the exact same amount of fulfillment. The paycheck is just additional
plus.
It's a frill. It's a bonus.
Well, I like that concept. What you did kind of, like, I was all excited. Yeah, I was all excited.
You was all excited.
I was excited. I was like,
this picture.
I was like, guess what? And I was like, handed her this huge balloon and shit. This huge like I was thinking this was gonna be like type shit. Guess what? Guess what you did? Because I mean. Not to get too much into what happened. Like, we had a situation with her previously with someone that was going to put her in the magazine, who eventually did put her in the magazine. But this person, because that's how I kind of felt. This person was supposed to release the magazine 1 month, and then it was like 3 or 4 months before she even acknowledged that she didn't do it that month, and then did it later on the sneak tip. And I was like, I don't want her to be discouraged.
Right.
So I'm like, I need something to give her some encouragement and stuff like that. So then, boom, this magazine was thrown in my lap, and I was like, bet. Oh, she gonna love this. Because I knew she was hurt. Whether she admitted or not, I knew she was hurt.
I was not hurt because
you hit me up a couple times about this shit.
Because I wanted to post my picture.
Yeah. But you see, G don't understand that.
That's the thing.
That's what he don't understand. He don't understand when we take pictures with him. And he tells us, hold on, you can't post none of these because I got potential.
Every picture I take, I plan on putting in the magazine.
But when we holding on and waiting, but we looking at these fire pictures that we know we might can get something else done with it, and you just holding on.
I'm trying to build my resume. I'm trying to get these follows.
I understand, because that was me with my pictures.
That had nothing to do with me being hurt. And that girl, she didn't even respond to me. She responded to me the first time I inboxed her. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it, blah blah blah, and then it was the same thing. So I already knew, like, what, and I was watching her page, and she was posting other things. So I was like, all right, I know what time it was.
Right, like sometimes we just be wanting. That's why I tell G, like, give me.
So I'm saying that
I can get.
I'm saying that to say I just knew, based on what I thought, which obviously might have been wrong. Based on what I thought, I just knew I got something for her. She's gonna be so happy. And I was like excited to tell her. And when I told her, it was like, guess what? It was like, and I was like, this the picture they gonna use?
I
What
apologize.
the fuck you mean this the picture they gonna use? You're on the cover of a magazine. You're not a feature. You're on the fucking cover of a magazine. It might not be Vogue, it might not be Rolling Stones, but it's the cover of every time somebody sees this magazine, the first thing they're gonna see is your ass on the cover. And I was like,
the magazine.
Yeah.
I just didn't like that picture.
but that's the thing with you all the time. With you, we're not even getting into that. All right, y'all, here we
That's why
go.
you don't let us go through our pictures. Because he know, like, certain pictures.
Because y'all don't
like.
Well, I mean, but
he's
y'all
looking at it from a photographer.
right, and I don't think y'all get that.
What he edits, like, so I understand he does certain edits to certain photos as well, and so it's the totality of the picture, and we understand that. I still, if I put out a product, I want to be.
But you are very, hold on. You're very hard on yourself.
As I should be.
And I'm not saying anything wrong, but I don't think as
we're all our own worst critics.
right. But you got to realize, and I say this, and not just you. I'm not just saying you because I have this with a few other models. Y'all have to realize that I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of know what the people want to see. So it might not be what you want to see necessarily, and not trying to be funny. It ain't yours anyway, so don't give a fuck what you want to see. But so it's like my thing is I kind of feel like I have the expertise of it at that moment to say this is what's going to gather information. This is what's going to gather interest. That's why I go for. Now for your particular thing, I gave the person X amount of pictures, and they chose which was going to be the cover. Like I didn't choose what the cover thing was. I just gave them what I thought were the better pictures, and then they chose the cover. And that's usually how it goes. So, but I'm saying that to say I'm very proud of both of y'all because, this is something that y'all wanted to do, and it's something that y'all accomplished. So I just, and that puts y'all in another level as far as your following and stuff like that. And that kind of falls back to what I'm saying. Do you think now, because you all are both published models, I don't give a fuck when anybody say you're both published models. Yeah, and it's just like, which puts a little celebrity to you. Because here's my definition, in my opinion, of what a celebrity is. Somebody knows you that you don't know them.
I feel like a celebrity anyways. That's just always been me.
If someone knows you and you don't know them, then you have that celebrity status. And anytime someone, I don't care if someone in that, let's say that particular magazine, I don't care if someone else's cousin who's in it buys the magazine, they see you and they know you. So you are a celebrity. That's the way I see it. Everybody that's listening to this radio station right now that don't know G Money, that don't know Boss Lady, that don't know Raw, and still listen and know us by our voices or by our images, we are in some form a celebrity. And I that's how I feel. I feel the definition of celebrity is someone knowing you that you don't know.
Well, yeah, the definition of a celebrity is definitely going to change due to social media, anyways.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Because them influencers, I'm just saying, social media is really doing this thing for influencers. You can really go from a quote unquote nobody or everyday Joe to somebody. You get what I'm saying? A household name.
Household millionaire.
I don't look at myself as a celebrity though.
Well, okay, that's your opinion. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I was gonna say maybe I should evaluate.
You should, because you have
introspection. I know
you have
like
a lot going on.
My daughter would tell me all the time, "Mommy, every time we go somewhere,
somebody
knows you."
Right.
The driver would tell me that too. She's had people when she was working at McDonald's part time. She has people pull up to her drive-through window and know her because they've seen her on my social media. Luckily, it was safe spaces. I only post my children safely. And there was people that knew me personally that like went to school with me or had worked with me before. But yeah, she's had a couple people pull up and they saw my face in her face.
Yeah,
like you Angel's daughter, aren't you? And so but I don't know. Maybe because I tie all of the other things to celebrityism.
Right.
That we have discussed and highlighted in this show, and those aren't a lot of those things aren't necessities for me again to feel successful, as we spoke about the other day. So I don't really look at myself as a celebrity. Maybe
A local, I don't know, a local known name, because I even knew of you before, and it wasn't because of G. Like I knew of Angel because of the boutiquerie, but I didn't knew you personally.
yeah.
And
The
remember
dessert
G when
shop
you
and
said so, I was
Yeah.
like, I think I know her, but I never met you. Like,
the dessert shop and the event venue. A lot of people do know of me through that. So, but I don't know. I don't have people running up to me like, "Oh my God," when I'm out. So I don't. I don't look at myself.
Not yet.
as a celebrity.
not yet. I was about to say you
Not
just
yet.
haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, I think that's a possibility for me personally, and I have to believe it. It's a possibility for all of us
Thank you.
that we are building something right now that can be so great that we will get sick of it in a while.
I'm looking forward to this red carpet. Right, Roy, you gonna do the red carpet with us?
I don't think I have a choice.
You have a choice. Everybody has a
You
choice.
always have a choice.
I don't think I have a choice. Y'all sit there let G tell y'all that. Message like, so what time?
What time should I be there?
Yeah, especially if he
What
has
time
to
you should
go.
Be ready.
He gotta go. Oh,
No, nigga, I got a choice.
So
You
look,
don't.
exactly. So if he feel like
That's the difference.
he
between
ain't
you
got a
and Dope.
choice, then I definitely gotta go.
I was talking out about
Yes.
to Gary today. I do have a choice. We would, you know, when we get to some music, because I don't want to be talking too long, and we will come back to this. We will come back to the trials and tribulations of BTN Radio. This is Bell Biv DeVoe, Act Like You Know, featuring Rev Run. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network, y'all.
Turn that in the background.
I didn't even say that far.
Is there anywhere I can charge my phone?
Yes, there is some way you can charge your phone. You have your charger?
Yes, it's in my pocket.
And you got the cord and the box, or just the
Both.
look to your right there should be a no I'm sorry, to your left there should be a power strip in between those two chairs right there.
Yeah, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, I see
Do
it.
you see it?
You was right at first when you said the right.
It's to his left.
Oh, to the left. Oh, that's good. 'Cause it's also right there.
Oh, yeah, the white one. Guess what, y'all? I'm hungry.
You what? You hungry? You? That's never a case.
I'm hungry. I'm trying to drink this water.
It seems like you eat more than that right now.
I know, Junior. Mom needs some food.
Yeah, I didn't have no snacks or nothing today. I
Get you some rap snacks. You want Junior to talk now or after you come back from break? What you want to do?
We can talk, since we've been talking about children and
Okay.
celebrity, I throw them on when we come back from BBD.
He said BBD.
That stands for Bell. That stands for Bell Biv DeVoe. It's the music group.
Oh,
What you thought it stood for?
I thought it stood for butt beating dad.
Butt beating dad. Who is that?
Well, he said BBD.
Is that a thing? You don't know?
I think I got handles. Since when do you have a pair of 13?
Oh. Come here, Junior.
You say you'll throw me on when you go back on?
Yep, I'm gonna throw you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, you cannot serve at me. What you want? That's a problem.
good bring us back in.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We are back. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network. We got a special guest in the building. I'm gonna let the great and all powerful boss lady introduce our special guest.
All powerful. So we were talking about being public and sharing things publicly. Everyone that knows me knows that I am a mom. I'm a mom of four. I have two boys, two girls, and the kid, Henrico County was out of school today. And so I have one of my babies with me. I have Junior with me, and I told him that if he was on his best behavior, which he's been alright, and he's been doing good. I told him if he was good, I would let him say hi to you guys. So Junior, you want to say hi to the people?
Hello, everyone out there. I hope you're having a nice day.
Thank you so much. Do you have anything interesting that you want to share with the people today?
That's pretty much all I want to say.
That's all.
Can,
You don't
can I
have
ask?
any-
Can
you
I
don't have any
ask?
fun facts for them today? You're always so full of fun facts. You don't have any fun facts you want to share today? You being shy today? Kind of. It's okay. Mr. G said he has a question.
Can I ask you a question? All right.
Okay, yeah.
We were just talking about your mother's level of fame. Do you see it? What do you think she's famous?
Honestly, yeah. I think she's kind of like a little celebrity to me.
My children do, because my children are with me a lot, especially when I was in the venue. A lot of people that were in the venue know Junior and Solomon. When I had the dessert shop open, Sanaya used to work with me a lot. My oldest daughter was in college, so she wasn't here with us for the majority of the time that the dessert shop and the venue, the boutiquery was open. And she's the oldest. No, she's been adulting for a couple years now, working and paying bills, but she does help me a lot behind the scenes when I need things. But since Sanaya was 2, I've been taking her to work with me. I used to take her to the nail shop and do nails with me, and then she started working with me. So Junior is a helper as well. He will help me do things in the venue. He'll help Mom loading and unloading, and he likes to crack the eggs when I'm baking in the kitchen sometimes. So we'll wash up and glove up and let him crack the eggs sometimes. But yeah, I love being able to have the freedom to bring my children with me so that they can see what I do.
How it's done.
Yeah, we had Solomon in the boutiquerie DJing. Shout out to Kendra, DJ XO, Kendra Stewart of Vegan Thoughts. She's an amazing DJ as well, and she was working with him DJing. So yeah, he's working on his own clothing line now. We just did I put a website up for him on Square site the other day. So he has clothing that is getting ready to drop. He has his friends are like, I want a sweatshirt, I want a sweatshirt. So his friends love it. He did his own logo. I signed him into my Canva, let him get in my Canva, and showed him how to do mock-ups of hoodies and shorts and sweatshirts. And so he literally has taken over my Canva. I can't even get to my flyers because all of his stuff is in it. But he does that, and yeah, I love my babies.
It looks like you're ready to say something. Go ahead. You got the mic. If you want to say something, go ahead.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh.
Just chilling.
I mean, it's just to look at, and this is not like we've had Junior on. That's
Not Junior.
Ross' son. What I love about that being raised by a single mother or a black woman. That's basically what I'm talking about. That y'all have the ability to nurture your children and show them different things. We never know. This might be the day that your son decides, I like this. I like the attention. I like getting in front of the mic. I like doing this. And might, quote unquote, follow in your footsteps. If he's not baking and event planning and
So many
other damn things that you do. We never know. I personally think Raw's son is definitely going to be doing something for entertainment because he likes it. He likes to have that camera on him. He likes that. I think Junior might be first time jitters, But I figure by the third or fourth time he's on here, he gonna take over the show. It's just
Listen, Junior is always talking. Junior has been talking. So Junior's actually, shout out to the single mothers. I have definitely been a single mother through this phase in my life. However, I have not been a single mother. Junior's dad, my husband, is quite a support and has been quite a support through the businesses. And when we are at home, even when we in the venue, Junior is always talking. I think he is shy with the mic.
First time.
He's a little intimidated with the mic right now. But he's always talking, and he always has fun facts. And so Junior is really good. If you see him over there on his phone, he's really good with engineering. He's really good with like graphics, videos, putting together sounds. And he can put together sounds, actually. And he does voiceovers. He puts together his own videos. He has a YouTube. You got to tell the people all the things that you do, Junior. Come on. Don't you hit your mother.
well, in his defense, you hit him hard as hell.
I ain't hit him that hard.
It sounded like you hit him hard as hell.
This is what we do. But yeah, Junior has a YouTube. Tell him about your YouTube. What's on your YouTube?
Like the statistics.
Yeah, tell them whatever you want to share about your YouTube. Tell the people they're listening. They want to hear about you.
Okay. So my channel was created about like over 2 years ago, and as of right now, I have over 600 subscribers on my channel.
More than we
almost
got.
300 videos on it, and another milestone of over 100,000 views on it.
What's your favorite thing to put on your YouTube? What do you like to put on there the most?
On the most.
Yeah.
Like the video, all the videos with all the pictures on it and all the fictional stuff put together, as well as the sounds.
Who does the sounds?
Well, sometimes I do them, but every other time I do like actual sound effects from the sound effect library.
Do you do your own sound effects and your own voiceovers?
Sometimes.
Can you give us some sound effects? Give us some examples of some sound effects that you do.
Okay.
So we're gonna get Junior to come do some ASMR.
Well, no. In all honesty,
so this is what he does for the sound effects for his, and he puts them in his videos, and it's like you got the ocean or like, yeah. And his oldest, so our oldest, Brianna, she went to Full Sail University for graphic design, so she can work for Disney.
Well, no, in all honesty, and y'all know how my mind goes. The minute you said that he always has these like interesting little tidbits, I'm thinking we can have like a segment. He can record it every day, every show we come on, and we have like a Junior segment, like a 5-minute segment. You can bring in, you can give us the information for the day. It won't get involved. It won't interrupt your school day or anything like that. You can record it with your mom that night or something if you're interested. And then we can have you on every time we do a show. So you can be part of the BTN family if you're interested. So I'm offering it to you right now if you're interested in doing it.
You want to record a segment for Mom to come play on the radio on the show?
Yeah.
You do?
Okay.
You want to give us some fun facts? Or he loves to do the weather. So like last night before I came, I had some stuff outside and I didn't want it to get rained on. And so I said, Junior, what's the weather for tonight? Is it going to rain tonight or tomorrow in the morning? He's like, no, it's going to be clear. There's no rain in the forecast. So I don't even have to pull up my phone. I can just ask Junior.
Well, there we go. We're going to work out the logistics later. But welcome to the BTN family, Junior. You are now part of, but that's what I do. I mean, I always do that.
Wait, I think I found myself my part-time job.
Oh my goodness, I think you did. This is going to be a volunteer position though.
Yeah.
You're
You're
be an intern.
slow down. You're not getting paid for that.
I'm with Junior. I'm with Junior. He's trying to get some money.
I mean, why not? Of course I need the money. So why does it matter?
Because you got to raise them right, okay? That's what I say. We don't work for free right here.
All right, we're going to hit y'all with some music. This is DJ Khaled. Top off. Big Time Radio Network. We'll be right back.
I love you.
Junior said, of course I need the money.
Go ahead.
Great job, Junior. All right.
Good job, son.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So y'all just figure out how y'all want to do it. You just get it recorded.
Okay.
That's it. If it's shit, honestly, if it's the weather, that would be great too. If you can get on record the weather every morning, and play it. That'd be a good.
You want to record the weather for Mom
Yeah.
every day? Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, cool, cool.
I think the type of made it. Yeah.
So how often are we? How often do we have to come here?
You can come back with me next time you're out of school. If I'm here. Yeah. When I tell you goodbye on Sunday night and Tuesday nights, like last night, I told you I had to come do the radio show. This is where I come to do the radio show.
Okay.
Okay. Those sound effects are really good, Junior.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the first. I normally hear him, so this is the thing. Come here, I owe you a hug. Come here, cause I be like my mom. So I be hard on my mother because I tell y'all she always be like, stop all that loud singing in the car. So Junior be going all the time. Like this, him sitting here quiet like this for this amount of time is really.
I mean, he's nervous.
It's really a challenge. No, it's really a challenge.
Oh, okay.
He's normally, like we had to have a whole conversation. He's normally making the sound effects out loud.
Okay.
So after 3 hours of that, it's like, Junior, can you talk to yourself in your head, please? So I'm always hearing them out loud in the room. That's my first time hearing them over the mic. Yeah, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Or I hear them in the video because like he'll share the videos with me, and so it makes for cool sound effects in the videos. But it didn't sound like the sounds over the mic. So we had to get you in the studio. Yeah, we had to get you in the studio. And
we can record a whole bunch of them.
and get you doing some sound effects for the show. He can do the sound effects for the soap
Okay.
opera. Do we need to ask Gary?
Ask Gary. Yeah, I don't know.
Sound effects for the soap opera. That was really good.
But yeah, like I have that. That would be great. Like I want Junior to do something. I want her Junior to do something. I think it's something to carry on. But like with him, the first day he was here, he was all quiet. And then we couldn't shut his ass up. And then that's what I think is gonna happen. Right. That's what I think is gonna happen.
He about to go.
Like Ross' son, he was shy in a minute, and I think by the second time he showed up, he's sitting on Raw lap in front of every time he's looking for the camera. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think people get that way, man. They like to be they like something different like that. But you still nervous when you don't know what you normally doing. But yeah, any chance you can get to
I'm gonna bring Solomon on hand and let him talk about his clothing line.
Yeah, and when you said that, I thought about that. You should definitely do that.
I saw your face. You was like, what?
Yeah, I remember you said something about that.
I'm really proud of him. Yeah.
You got to bring stuff, right? Okay, just saying. It might not have nothing to fit me, but he needs to bring some sweatshirts or
his
something.
His stuff is actually special order.
All right.
Well, right now it's made. We're making them to order. We're doing pre-orders.
You notice one thing that didn't happen yet? And I'm not trying to jinx it. Ain't nobody unplugged the fucking system.
Over there?
Yeah. Sit your ass down, driver. I was like, big as I am sitting there, if I ain't unplugged the shit, how the fuck are you unplugging it? Yeah.
The cameras are slightly off, right? Off.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a delay. It's like a minute, maybe like 40 seconds.
Wait. And Mom, why is your camera glitching?
Cause I'm so fine, the camera can't handle it.
You know what? I never thought that might be it, but maybe that is it. Or the opposite.
It's his laugh. That's
Paul
laugh
too.
for me.
Huh?
It was glitching the day we did the group call.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's been glitching for a few days.
I think it's been glitching for a while. I think it's the wiring. It's gonna change once I figure out where we gonna put that.
She has good stage presence too. The young lady that was here
Who is
with Al B and Olo, is his name Olos?
couple days ago.
When the day that I was here, so it would have been
Oh,
last
yeah, yeah.
Monday with the red braids.
Yeah.
I was she comes up on my IG feed now. I like her confidence and her stage presence when
Yeah.
she's doing what she does.
She they had
Little
considered using her as a third, but now they not. I don't know.
Oh,
Like I told them they need to get a third. They need to get a female.
a female would be nice
Yeah.
to bring some balance or some edgy, mix it up a little bit.
Mm.
Could you see Junior on the camera when he was on?
When he was on, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time you need a new camera.
Yeah, now I need a new a cord for the camera, because when I had the camera, because I have an extender on the camera, it's breaking up. When I had it just running with the line, it was fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that explains why all the glitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not right at all.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll get it fixed when I move the cameras.
Yeah. There's like a same situation going on with my phone and my mother's. Her also broke down a bit. So lately she's been using mine.
Well, that sounds like your mother.
It's fixed now.
Sure it is. All right, y'all. Here we go. Right off the request line. This is Sheila E. Glamorous Life. I guess that Vanity kind of made him do that.
No more please.
All right.
You said that Vanity.
Because I played Vanity earlier.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was getting the reference.
I won't talk about you as far as Vanity.
No, I understood. I was just making sure that that's what you
Nah.
were
Now that I think about it, I need to tell myself that I wasn't talking about your vain ass.
Where is the ceiling panel?
It's broken. That bothering you?
Where is it though?
That's through the trash. It's broken. Again, is that bothering you?
Nope,
Obviously it is.
not at all. It was bothering me prior to me learning that it was broken. It's broken. Ain't shit I can do about it.
Yeah, that
It
is definitely
no longer
true.
a concern of mine.
I don't know why the hell I'm playing this whole song.
Oh, they're trying to say his government name.
Huh?
They say Prince Rogers Nelson.
Yeah, I didn't mean it. I don't. Yeah. I guess you put it as the
You can do
owner,
that,
as
man,
the
like
writer. All right, y'all. Hat off his brand new mixtape. This is J. Cole featuring Cameron. Ready 24. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network. All right, y'all. That was J. Cole featuring Killer Cam. Cameron, Ready 24. We go a little Gorilla, Wrong One, featuring K Carbon, Alexa, and Trey Keith. Tay Keith. I'm pretty good that I read that. I have no idea who these people are. I have no, other than Gorilla. I have no idea. Here we go.
Mom. The next time I'm off from school is on Memorial Day.
See?
Is that the last day for him, Ryko, though?
No,
Monday.
no. The last day this year, the last day of school is on May 31st,
Isn't it? But that's not. When's Memorial Day?
the 27th of May.
Wait, so y'all off the 27th and then go back for 2 days and then get off on
That's
the
why I
31st?
said that don't make no sense.
Why would here I go?
Well, that's because the school years are starting earlier this year.
Yeah. Did you understand what I meant when I said I want to do like a video intro to play on YouTube before each show? Like we just even if it's something as mundane as us doing like a video of all of us walking into the studio or something like that, and then that's how we begin the show, and then like doing like introducing each one of us having their own little thing like that. just to put on the beginning of the podcast and stuff like that.
Yep.
You think that's a good idea?
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I don't know what you said. My daughter pissing me
Okay. All right. So here's another idea. This is another promotional idea. I want to get your opinion on this. Something that they said Monday made me think about this.
You said something. Who said?
Something that the show said. I can't remember was it with the trade show or was it Born Hustler. We were talking about music, and we were talking about one day everybody come in and do a verse. We should do like a BTN song. Like everybody do a verse, kind of like the Super Bowl shuffle. Everybody do like a little do something to kind of introduce themselves or something like that, and put it into something that we can play, just like we do the this is Angel or this is Boss Lady. Welcome, you listening to BTN stuff like that. Just do something that we can play, like maybe like 2 minutes or something like that, just so I can introduce it. I'm trying to think of ways to build up a better following, like I was saying with the contest and stuff like that.
The bus driver. Who is that?
I can't quite explain it. Bus driver, he's one of the guys on the network.
He normally sits here, and I normally sit there. He's normally one of my other.
Oh, that's right. That's on the screen too.
Looks like he has the day off today.
He absolutely does, Junior. You're right. He has the day off from work. Junior likes city buses.
And school buses.
And he likes buses.
Well, then he would like the bus driver.
Look what's on my IG feed. Big brother was listening. How to make lasagna. His lasagna doesn't.
Did I
it
see
black out before you saw it?
And I saw the one he was cutting.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to this. Then we go on break. Did she say she set somebody's house on fire?
He absolutely left out his house.
This and I can't even say it's this generation because like I said, Left Eye did that. I don't think Left Eye meant to set the house on fire. She didn't quite understand. God rest her soul. Didn't quite understand how quick fire. You know what? Let me stop before y'all make a fucking joke. So let me go on to the.
Okay then.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Lunchtyme Big Time Radio Network. We're gonna do what we do every day. We're gonna take a quick short break. I mean, I don't know why we call it a break because it's just really a break for as far as y'all not hearing us, because we're still hitting y'all with some of the best music and some of the best mixes. Today's Lunchtime mix is going to come from our very own DJ G Wiz. You can catch him every Monday through Friday, starting at now 7 a.m. You can catch him every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. right before you get us every Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. And then, of course, you got my man, Gary Hughes, coming in at 2 o'clock. Shout out to Gary. I know you're listening, brother. I know you're working hard. What time is it? Yeah, I know you're working hard, brother. I know it's rough. I'm going to get us. We going to stop all this 9 to 5 shit. We going to move this station to none of us going to have to work that we don't want to work because that's what we put here for. So we're going to take a quick short break. We will be right back. But while we're gone, we're going to treat y'all to a little DJ G Wiz. Here we go. Lunchtime.
Snack these kids irritate. The quickest way to irritate a house full of girls is when they trying to get their hair done. Wait, you sleep. You still at the apartments. Alright, before you leave out, let me know. I'm at the studio, but hopefully you be asleep till I get there. Because I'm going to need you to take me to get Maisha some hair and braiding gel if I have to mess her up today. Alright. Alright, going back to sleep.
Sure don't.
Well, at least we're not on the air right now.
Yeah.
Although the sign outside says that we still are.
We gotta put the batteries in there.
Yeah, I know. I gotta bring some AA batteries for the mouse.
Mice. Mm-hmm.
But like, it was 4x4, whistle, who else? Musical Youth.
Okay, we're back in the air now.
Your chicken good?
Mm-hmm. I want more.
Yeah, I was gonna say you want some more.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna finish this piece. You can have the rest of this. Right. You ate half a chicken.
8.5.
You had a thigh, a leg, and a wing, and you know to have another thigh. That's a half a chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That's technically more than a half a chicken.
Like 2/3.
Yeah.
Man, if I keep
Yeah, because you done had 2 thighs. Yeah.
Right.
if I keep going up this way, soon I would have eaten an entire chicken.
You're gonna turn into a chicken.
Oh yeah. Well, at least I'm not gonna have a chicken's body.
Yeah.
He told me one night.
If I turn to what I ate.
Yep. Like, did you tell me one night you had like 7 or 8 chicken legs at Aunt Shawnee's house or at Aunt Robin's house one of them days? This thing be eating.
I think it was at Aunt Rhonda's, or maybe.
What'd you eat Easter?
I did eat some chicken, and some noodles. Wait, what'd you do with my glasses?
I got them over here. I'm gonna give them back.
Just because I wanted to do another song by 4x4. This one right here is Come Over, 4x4. Like when I first heard this, I thought this was Ready for the World.
Wait, Mom,
Come
I thought you were gonna give me your.
Hold on, let me get a bite.
I'm gonna take food out your mama mouth. She ain't gonna lie to that. I love you, but.
Because I might have spoken too soon. I thought I was full. Here. Hold your box over here.
That chicken be hitting though, especially when it's fresh.
This is fresh because it's hot.
Is that all I get?
Yeah, say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Off the chain.
I don't know if we're going there in the evening, so I don't know who work in the evenings, but if I see them 2 girls,
Be a dude in there, yeah, the girls.
I think every time I move, the watch comes on. I haven't read the manual yet. But like I said, it's $7. What the fuck?
Yeah, them TikTok watches taking over though.
If I had to buy one every 3 or 4 months, I'd be happy.
Apple feel bad. Everybody's catching on to that
Right.
shit, man.
Like I was literally gonna buy an Apple Watch. That bitch is like $400-500 to tell
Do
time.
you have any more? Do you have one more piece I can have?
No, Junior, that's it. You want some water? Let me just, you got Dr. Pepper. You need some water though. Let me get you a cup of water. You can get you some noodles when we get home. Oh, we might be out of cups here.
I'm not thinking about buying it, so now that you got it, I probably will.
I mean, you can't help it. If you're on TikTok, you can't help seeing that. Watch.
Yeah,
I
I've
have
seen
to
it.
look
I
trash
scroll
closer
past
to
it.
me, so it'll be easier for me to throw the napkins away. Hey, but what are you gonna do with the rest of the napkins, though?
Nothing with that.
The napkins I haven't used.
Oh, they're gonna stay here. Can they stay here?
Yes,
Or do you need them?
they can stay here.
They can. Thanks. You can use them later.
That is if we're gonna be here.
They'll be safe and sound right there. Well, I have to come back on other days. So.
Alright, gotta go live. Alright, y'all, we are back. That was, once again, nothing is coming through because I didn't hit this. Alright, yeah. We are back. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network.
Give him
That-
something, he just get out
Once
there.
again, yeah, I know. I don't know what the hell happened. No, I clicked the mouse.
He ain't touched the mic.
I clicked the mouse thinking it was turning the mics on. I don't know what that was all about. But we are back. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network. Again, I played those songs because that was during my time in my life. Excuse me, in my time in my life when I was just like a boy band fan, and then it all started. Yeah, y'all have no idea how many ways I had to figure out how to say that. Had to say that, because it was sounding real suspect how I explained it inside to the team. But I was like a boy band fan. I mean, I was crazy. But you know,
Let's move on.
well, no, because I got a point to this. It all started with like obviously my age, you know, with Jackson 5s, and then like the New Edition and Musical Youth and Ready for the World, High Five, all those groups. And you know, back I was a little fat kid that thought he could sing, so I always wanted to be in a singing group. Like
You can sing. You have a nice voice, too.
well, I appreciate that, but I couldn't make it into a sing because I couldn't get the dance steps. So that's why I tell people, I don't dance.
Okay.
If there was ever a singing group with a 2-step, I'd have killed that bitch.
Cats can't dance either.
Yeah. Huh?
Cats can't dance either.
He just messed my damn. Okay, because now I'm trying to think. Can my cat dance? Oh no, my cat too fat to dance anyway.
No, I said cats can't.
That's what I said. Cats. That's what I said, right? Was
Cats, like the animal? Yeah.
I guess he was trying to say I was making a joke. We didn't catch on to it.
Might be.
Yeah.
Maybe you turned into what you ate. That's why you can't dance. So moving on. You said
But then
one
that's a
dance?
cat. Then I would have made it. So don't use my joke against me and then
said
do
they
it
can't
wrong.
dance.
Yeah.
No, so I said maybe that's why you can't dance.
I can't dance because I never thought it was a necessary attribute to have.
I love me a guy that can dance.
I never thought it was a necessary attribute to
I
have.
love a man that can dance.
I mean, but
And still be manly.
let's visit this for a second.
Do you love it when I dance?
I love when you dance. You're a great dancer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So let's visit this for a minute, and then we might get him to get up and dance. Let's visit this for a minute. First, you said it still look manly. That is also that's a I guess that's a prerequisite as far as dancing. But I just never growing up. Once I got that, that's all you have to learn. All the other shit is just to me is just overkill.
Yeah, a lot of guys don't dance for the fear of not looking manly. It's not a prerequisite. It's just a preference. because you know I'm a lover of
Music, yeah.
Well, no, I'm a lover of everyone. Cause when I say and still be manly, like I don't want it to seem like I'm bashing, less manly men. But no, yeah, I love a man that can dance. I just always have. Probably because I love to dance. So when I'm on the floor, I want my man to be able to.
So
A lot of guys just do the two-step though, especially if you got a girl that's dancing, in front of you. Depending on how she's dancing, all you really need to do is,
well, like when I was young, lot of years ago. When I was young, and I used to go to the clubs. A lot of years ago, when I was young, I used to go to the clubs. I would literally sit at the table the whole time. I would never get up, and then every now and then, because it just wasn't me. And then every now and then I'll dance, but I'll just, this was my space. I didn't go any place, just bouncing left and right. Yeah, I literally had my drink. That was my song, and ironically, whenever that song came on, I got up and danced because that was the thing. I got my drink, and that's what I would do the whole day. As soon as that song ended, I set my big ass down. Yeah.
I'm with it.
Do you dance when you go to clubs?
Depends on the club.
What do you consider? I mean, like I never like since we're talking about it, I always wondered, and this is back in the day when I used to go out. Back in the day when I used to go out, I always wondered because back then YouTube wasn't a big deal and stuff like that. Where were everybody learning these fucking club dances from?
At the parties.
Because, I mean, it's like everybody, you might not know the person next to you, but everybody knew the Cupid Shuffle, or everybody knew something like that.
You learn those at family functions and then at parties and stuff like that. That's how you learn those.
I could never, that's another reason why I never got on the floor, because I end up, I seen people getting arguing.
Gives you the instructions in the
Well, yeah, that was a bad example, because the songs I'm talking about is like the songs that had nothing to do with a dance.
I mean, they made the dance.
But they made a dance to it, so every time you hear that song, it becomes that particular dance to it. And I don't know the names for the dances, but
the slide, electric slide.
Well, even with the electric slide, I mean not electric slide, but even with I'm trying to think. There was, and most of it is like the Southern soul music.
Yeah.
There was a couple songs that just had a dance and everybody knew it.
But you mean the line dances?
Yeah, line dances like that.
Dances.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. So line dances you typically learn at the function. You see other people doing them.
You just pick up on them.
Yeah. See, I'm not that quick. I don't. I'm
Me
not that
neither.
quick.
Still, some of them I'm trying to learn. Some of them I'm saying I'm never gonna learn because you got too many twirls. If I'm drunk, I don't need to twirl around. But
Girl, the spins be having everybody in a chokehold. That to me, to me a slide.
Right.
I love, but the turn it be having everybody in a chokehold.
Yeah, it just depends. Like a lot of clubs or parties these days, you can't really move around in them.
True.
Which defeats the purpose. You're paying $30-$40 to get in somewhere.
Who paid $34 to get in where?
That's the feel of a lot of clubs these days.
Are you serious? You can tell I don't go out.
I don't either.
Cause it would stop me at the door when he like I think he got his hand out to give me $5 or some shit, and I hey, what's up? And $30. $30 for what?
Sorry, place. I mean, you got your regulars like satellite still $10.
I don't remember paying more than $5 going to satellite.
Well, they had to go up, okay? Satellite still. We can't continue to be $5 all through. You know, we done went through everything. They done went through everything. So you get people the extra $5, okay?
I mean,
still
yeah.
good chicken.
It's still good chicken. I pay $5 for the chicken.
Go get some of the satellite chicken.
You
But
never.
you don't even have to pay to get the chicken. Don't nobody be doing this neither. Don't go to them people club and go in there and somebody you just coming to get chicken and then stay for the club. They will find you and embarrass you. But
That might work though.
you can go in there and place orders and wait for your food without having to pay the cover fee.
Yeah, I went to the satellite years ago one time and forgot and didn't. So when people were talking about going to the satellite, I was like, oh, I've never been there. Because the one time that I did go, I was with an older guy that I was dating, and I didn't really know that that's where we were going at the time. We just got in the car. We were going somewhere for New Year's. I didn't know that.
You brought in New Year's at the satellite?
Listen, I didn't know that was the spot to be. Yeah, with the old heads. And I never got the chicken.
Oh shit! I did one time too. Never mind. I forget I said that. Go ahead.
You've been there the same year.
Bitch, that was you.
Yeah, that was me.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, and so now for it to be the place, for everybody to be like, for it to be a Richmond staple, I'll say.
Is it?
Or
Is it right
Richmond-
there?
Satellite. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Richmond staple. It's crazy to me because I haven't been there with that intention of going
Right.
to the satellite because I know what it is. I happened to be there one night by happenstance. And I didn't get the chicken, and my heart is sad. So
Right, you gotta get that
I'm
chicken.
gonna get some satellite chicken.
At least
I
your
feel
heart.
like I'm not a Richmond in that.
And their
because I
hot
have
sauce
not
is good
had-
too.
I haven't had the satellite chicken.
The meatballs are good too.
Well, at least your heart ain't broken because you got me
Aw.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
best.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
and your mom.
you. Yeah. All right. Thank you, baby.
so what clubs did you go to when you was growing up? What were your club spots? Or did you
Growing
go-
up, it was a club I should have never been in, but they closed now. Meljo's.
Never heard
I
of it.
stayed in because it's not nowhere up here. This is
Oh.
in. I want to say what was Meljo's? It was kind of like on the borderline from Virginia, North Carolina.
Oh shit, that's too far to travel just to
I
dance.
lived in Nottoway. It's like an hour to get there or an hour to get to Richmond. You know, we split it up and chose which weekend. Like down in the country, we don't have nowhere to really party. You might have a little bar or something.
Man, I went to this hole in the wall out in Amelia with the same dude. I was the same dude. This hole in the wall, and it wasn't even in Amelia. It was between Amelia and Farmville.
I was about to say you was in Farmville. We called that
Uh-huh.
Fevers.
Fevers. I went to
Yeah.
Fevers.
Or if she wanted at Fevers back in the day, they had the other one that was 18 for us like 18 and up. But they shut
I was
it down.
already in my 20s, so I was that
It
wasn't.
was probably Fevers.
What it look like in the inside?
A house.
No, it was. It was a little bit bigger than a house, like a house with an extra room to it.
Man, I thought I was gonna have to fight them girls in there that night.
And I
Yeah, it was probably Fevers then.
I was in
It-
that bitch dead.
See, like the
Stilettos,
country
orange
and-
vest.
I could name like the country in
Maurice took me in there.
Fevers, Paris in.
Wait, are these
Hold on,
hotels
where's
or these?
Paris
Wait a
Inn?
minute,
'Cause I've
wait.
been there. Where's that?
Paris in is like Victoria slash. It's like Crew Victoria.
I've been there.
No, these are fun places that we would consider a club or going. Matter of fact, there was restaurants, country and restaurant. That's on 4th.
Well, that's what Satellite is. Satellite's a
Exactly.
restaurant. Yeah.
But on a Friday, Saturday night, you can turn up. Now, though, Satellite is not considered a restaurant. It's more of a club bar atmosphere,
Yeah,
and that's
Because it was like a
of
crab house at one point, and then they moved
Sam's
across
Crab
the street.
House
Yeah,
is
they
still
moved
on
across
it.
the street. Yeah.
So Sam, you see Sam's Crab House right there beside him. He's still on. That's
Yeah.
why they got all the new renovations and stuff. He did his when he got COVID, when they had the PPE. What them ones?
PPE. Yeah.
Whatever.
The loans.
That's not PPE.
Nah, I don't.
It's
you
3P.
It was PPP.
Yeah,
PPP. All right.
PPE is what you wear.
Right, when you go to scrub up. That's what I'm like, what the
A
fuck?
sick person's room. That's your personal protective.
But nah, when Sam
That's what
got
we
that
wore during
PPP, they did some management changes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the changes that they've made to the satellite is really nice.
It was beneficial.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It was a hole in the wall, but it was a nice hole in the wall.
And now it's even nicer hole in the wall with a stage and everything.
It had a stage when I went.
Not it did, but it didn't. But what I'm saying now is they have a stage that's considered their VIP.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say I'm gonna go, but I know I'm not.
And I'm not gonna lie, for the satellite, like the space wise, I believe them and After 7 had the best structure for clubs.
Was it After
'cause of
6?
The space wise.
Was it after 6?
No, it was After 7.
After 7, I thought was a singer group.
Oh no, the After 7's on Hall Street behind Steve's.
What was the one on Broad Street? That was after 6, right?
No, that was you probably talking about.
No, it was after 6. Then it
No,
became
it
something
wasn't
else.
after 6.
No,
was after 6.
there was definitely after
Yeah,
something
it was after
on.
6. It was after 6.
Yeah, it was definitely after 6.
I know the mansion down on Broad Street.
Then it turned to something else, and then it turned to something else.
The mansion started as Boss. As Club Boss, I think.
Right
Yeah.
with 3
Yes,
floors.
Boss.
Mhm.
It was Boss, and then it was.
Never
5,
did
34.
those. I never did any of those clubs. Like
And
I
it was
did
club
after.
Colors, depending on what night you went.
Yeah, and that's how I was introduced to
That
it
was fine.
through Colors. Like I didn't even know it was no other club in there. I was like, nah, it's other club. I'm like, oh, for
What's the
real?
difference between colors
It's
and?
It's a
LGBT
it's-
night.
okay.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go with her way because I was just about to say.
But it's not LGBT month yet.
No, not yet. What month is that?
June.
Yep.
And it starts the day after I get out for summer.
Yeah.
I sure do.
We got to
That's a
do
good month
something
to
for
go to
that.
Georgia.
We got to do something. But anyway, that's how we. That's the club scene here in Richmond, Virginia. If you're listening, you
That
know.
was a club scene.
That
Y'all come
was.
up here
I don't know what
looking
the
for
club scene
this
is
club.
now.
Yeah.
What's
Come up
the
here looking for
Trash.
Destiny. You need to go to like
Destiny? No, okay, yeah. I did go to Destiny's. Is that what it's called? That on
That was
Commerce?
nice, too.
Yeah.
That was a big ass house. I went there one night, and will never go again. Well, obviously not, but I would never go again. It was like
Destiny.
it was scary.
I don't know. After the clubs, I should never have stepped foot into because like I shouldn't have been in there. But when you're 6'1", yeah.
So where's the place to go now?
It just depends on your vibe, I guess.
It does. The city favors Aces and Stadium
In cities.
and cities.
Yeah, City, Stadium, and Aces. You're right. Those are the.
Those are the main ones that people go to. People do Froze brunch a lot.
Yeah, they have a
It's
great
like a club brunch.
I haven't been there yet.
I haven't done brunch there. I have gotten tacos to go from there. But
Mhm.
I haven't sat in there yet. But yeah, they like Aces, Stadium, and cities. I don't go to either. I've been to cities a couple of times as a restaurant. I feel like I went one night when something was going on there, but I didn't stay for the club activities. It's a lot. It just be a lot. And it's the same, like, and once you've been to them a few times,
It's the
like,
same
who want to go to the same,
Yeah, it's the same stuff.
all the time, like, regularly. So, I tend to go, if I am going out, I tend to save my clubbing for when I go to, like, DC or when I'm out of town on vacation, which has not happened in a few years now. I do Bellows because I know the management and I know staff over there, so and I feel safe there, so I go Bellows.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
but even with that, I used to not like Bellows because it's so small in there. But it's
What
it's
makes a good club? I'm gonna ask y'all because I have no idea.
Well, let me say this first. When I say $30, $40, I'm not saying that as like that'll be your everyday fare. A lot of times you can't get into a club or a bar. Like bars are usually free anyway.
Okay.
Clubs, it just like I said, it all depends on the type of club and it depends on what they have going on there. If they have something going on or a celebrity appearance or something, you're gonna pay no less than $30 and up. And technically, that's the only time I really go out if it's a guest appearance or something. Because as Boss Lady said, I've done it. It's now boring to me. I've been to the spots, and for me, if I want to go out and drink and listen to music, I would definitely go to like the Satellite. And that's just because it's comfortable to me. People don't dance no more, so to me, going out is like a big fashion show where they gather. You know what I'm saying? They just gather around. Like I usually like to go out to let my hair down and have fun and unwind. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't go out a lot.
Like I've told this story many times. I didn't go out at all. Like I was like just happy at home type shit. Not that I'm not happy at home now, but I was like happy at home. I didn't want to ever go out. So my brother decided like we need to get you out and about. And the first night I went out, I went to the Satellite, and ironically, I grew up with Gary. Me and Gary have been friends since elementary school. Elementary school, middle school, and stuff like that. But I had not seen him in I guess 20-something years. The first night I went out was the first time I had seen Gary in like 20 years, and we've been tight since then. But it's I think that's the beauty of socializing. But I'm just not a social person. Like I like y'all most of the time, and but for that I'm not a social person, and I need to get better with that, especially for what we do. But I'm just not a social person, so that's why I don't go out that much. That's why I was kind of asking y'all because I wanted to start going, and I want to know. I didn't mean to do that. I want to know exactly what place I can go, and be out there by 10 o'clock.
I mean, I think some of the lounges maybe that they have got going on downtown might be a better fit.
Where are the lounges? What lounges?
It's supposed to be. I have to ask my best friend. I know it's one that has like a lion or something. Lion.
So Lion's Den is a cigar lounge, and
Okay.
it is dope. So
Okay.
that is where Craig is on Wednesdays. That is where Craig is on Wednesdays.
See, I'm trying to get down there for that.
Smoking words. So this it's a dope establishment. It's beautiful in the inside. The service is top tier. The food is great. The drinks are great. It is a cigar bar. So if you're someone who does not like to be around cigar smoke, then they wouldn't. That's the only thing about that is that it's a cigar smoke. Yeah. I love the place. I don't mind the cigar smoke. My grandfather, my dad's dad, he was a pipe smoker. He used to smoke a pipe when I was little, so he would sit me on his lap and blow smoke rings and let me stick my finger through the smoke ring. And that was like the most fun I ever had as a child, sitting on my grandfather's lap and putting my finger through his pipe rings. So the cigar smoke doesn't bother me. But I do wish we had a lounge that was just like Lion's Den, but without with the option for a smoker side and a non-smoker side. I think that would be phenomenal. I think Richmond does not have enough lounges. A young lady made a post on IG the other day, and people were so hard on her. It was her opinion, but people were so hard on her. She said a lot of black-owned restaurants in Richmond turn into clubs at night. And I think, and I agree with that portion of her statement, because a lot of our quote unquote clubs are actually restaurants.
Yeah, but
that
it's
are
because
clubbing at night for whatever reason, because it's a need and because they have a financial need and they have certain, you know, things they have to meet to keep liquor licenses and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So I get it, I understand it. From a business owner standpoint, I wish that it was different for those of them who don't necessarily want to feel like they have to do that. But then again, as a consumer, I wish that we had lounges that were straight lounges,
And that's what
it
it
wasn't
is.
attached.
Yeah.
We don't have any of those.
What was the
here.
name of the lounge the other day? Craig and his guest Andrea.
So that was actually an event space called the Marble Room.
Okay.
And so that is a gorgeous event venue. I helped them run the door and do vendor coordination for that event that they were promoting. So shout out to the Marble Room. Follow them on Instagram if you are looking for a venue for a wedding, reception, baby shower, anything elegant. Hit them up, the Marble Room, on social media, and then the Marble Rooms plural.com on the internet. The venue was beautiful. It was a very nice event. But yeah, we don't have any lounges here.
And that's what we definitely do need more of those.
All right, y'all. Well, let's work on it.
I'm just saying, for real, something that has a more of a grown vibe. Like, it's nothing with going out or whatever, but sometimes you want to separate that, like, in just...
You don't want the childish people around you. I mean, let's be real.
I missed when we had a dress code. You had to dress a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just no sneakers and no white. Like, you really had to, you know, you had
heels
to look nice.
And
When I go out, and this is probably why I don't go out a lot. Also, because when I go out, I'm genuinely going for the music and the dance. And people don't dance a lot. Girls dance. They on the floor and they twerk.
All right.
But like I'm the one that when the piano comes on, I'm doing the Swahili dance. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on the floor, first one on and the last one off. Then they cut the lights on. I'm still on the floor dancing. Like I've always been like that since I was in college, going to the college parties. And so I really go out for music.
When they cut the lights on, are there dollar bills on the ground?
Sometimes.
Okay, just wondering.
All right.
More like music and romance.
There's music and romance happening too. But yes, I go out for music and dance because I love to dance and I love music. And so if I can't dance, I probably won't go unless I'm just going to sit and chill and eat and drink and listen to the music here. And that's the vibe that I'm on. But when I want to go out, I do want to be able to dance. And hear good music. I don't mind ratchetry, but I don't want to be having to duck bullets or
Amen to that.
So.
If you're listening, the number is 804-215-1555. You can hit us up on all of our social media: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and send us a message. Let us know wherever you are where the hot spot to be is, and let us know, and we could try to figure out some things. All right, we can chat with some more music. This is Double Dose of Alicia Keys, but this is Usher and Alicia, my boo. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network.
What be that sound effect? That ding.
Let's go pop up on this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna start saying them, but the last two were Shannon and Kendi. So I figured one was right there. And that's Keith, so yeah.
He just liked it, though.
Yeah.
You threw my water cup away, son.
Oh. Well, I mean, it was paper, though.
I know, but I needed how much drink water? It's not in a cup.
Well, you still have one other one right there.
That one has a hole in it. It has 3 holes in it. It has 2 holes in it. You see? I see you. You see me?
Yeah.
No, stop. I see you. You see me?
Damn, I did say a double dose of Alicia, and I thought I had 2 Alicia. There it is.
Wait, didn't you bring your water bottle?
No more interruptions, okay? More air. Yeah, I'm about to run to my truck and get my. No, I'm just gonna use my orange juice bottle. If y'all have food.
You took the trash out?
Yeah, I figured out. I was gonna hang it on the door. Not right now. I don't wanna forget it.
Aren't you gonna rinse that before?
I like to live life on the wild side. I'm gonna put it right in there.
But you're not a wild animal, though.
Sometimes I am.
If this becomes too much, then I think I'm gonna need to call Chris and Martin.
You gonna call Chris and Martin?
Yeah.
Why?
What? They're the wildlife experts.
I know they're the wildlife experts. I think you can handle it. It's alright. Ain't no one but you will always be my boo.
Wait, is this? Wait, can you take this off of this?
Don't pull it out. Oh.
You might take the screw back on.
You break, you buy.
Oh wait, okay.
It's okay.
Can this? Oh, does this work? Hello, can it?
What are we doing right now?
I was trying to see if this works. So if I push this out.
But what if it did work? Do that.
I didn't think that far ahead.
What if it did work?
Then
I go back to your phone. Your time is over today. Oh, it's the only way we know how to rock. I know about. It's the only way
Oh,
we
shit.
know how to rock.
Like I said, here we go, another one from Alicia Keys. This is Teenage Love Affair. I found out something this week. Oh, yesterday. Y'all know Starry, the new soda Starry? You know that's just Sierra Mist, right?
I thought they were supposed to be doing. It's
Hold-
supposed to be Sprite.
No, but here's what happened. And it's funny to hear. I found this out the other day. There was a influencer on YouTube who name was Sierra Mist, spelled with a C, and that was her username, Sierra Mist. So Pepsi, who owns Sierra Mist, hit her up with a cease and desist letter saying you can't use your name anymore because we got it copyrighted. So she was like, damn, I can't use this no more. So they were suing her because she didn't do it. She didn't stop exactly what they told her. So her lawyers looked and found out that Sierra Mist's copyright had expired. So Pepsi did not have the copyright anymore.
Nice.
So she went and got the copyright.
Nice.
That's why Pepsi had to change the name to Sierra Mist.
Nice. I love it. Shout out to her lawyer.
That's why they came out with Starry. And that's why it came out. If you ever think Starry came out like that, they had to change it real quick.
I love it.
And I kept telling people, I'm like, y'all keep saying it was replacing Sprite, but Sprite's
still here, right?
So, and you know what? But I was never a fan of Sierra Mist, but I knew it didn't taste like Sprite. Like somebody bought it for me, I was like, this is not Sprite, and it is. It's Sierra Mist.
I thought it was a whole new soda until I saw this.
I didn't know why it was changed, but I knew it was replacing. But I love that. I love.
But they tried to sue her, and then the dumbass didn't realize that they didn't have the patent anymore. They didn't have the copyright
I
anymore.
love it. That just made my day.
I know Pastor probably like, y'all want to fuck with him.
Say that, corporate America.
Yeah. But that's kind of, if you think about it, that's like a slap in the face. Y'all try to be all big and bad without knowing that y'all ain't got the shit y'all thought y'all
So
had.
y'all lawyers ain't checked to
Yeah.
make sure it was still intact.
Before you would have sent me that cease and desist, I would have checked to make
I
sure.
love it. And she won't hurt nobody. Like, she was an influencer.
Right.
Like, I love it.
But that got me thinking. I'm gonna start checking copyrights, and
Everyone needs to do it.
yeah, just start checking the shit. And I'm talking about for other businesses.
You
And the
know.
minute that bitch expired, buy that bitch, and then make them pay you a good amount of money for it. I mean, you probably can do Pepsi that way because I'm sure they're checking it from now on every day.
They're gonna be on all.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make that mistake.
Yeah. But if you think about it, I mean, you got to think they weren't planning on doing this. So you got to think about the millions of dollars it took them to change all those.
Change everything.
Yeah, they had to change everything.
Everything. That's a lot.
That's what they get for trying to be nasty.
About as nasty as Oscar the Grouch.
All right, y'all. Here we go. 50. F.50. That's not right. Anyway, Wagster.
What you say?
I don't know.
How much is it?
That's all I heard.
I go with the F. What the fuck? I used to say F dot. Honestly.
Yeah, that's what it says. Love the life you live the life you love.
You didn't know? Well, never mind. I'm talking to you.
You know how long ago I put this tattoo on? People gotta realize, like, yeah, I should remember it because it's on me.
Yeah, that's probably the main reason why you
But
should remember.
sometimes you forget, like.
Nah, I don't know what every tattoo on me say. I'm just saying, I do.
Yeah,
You got a tattoo on you don't remember?
I couldn't.
Russell?
I wanted to make sure I had all the words right. Though. That's it. It's a lot of words. You had like, I forgot I had my daughter name on there. So this is love. Yeah. So and then this side is cursive, so I had to make sure.
But you never caught nothing. Been hustling a long time, but you ain't got nothing.
I need some more tattoos.
I do too. I hit up your girl.
What did she
Oh
say?
yeah, I need to hit her. I forgot all about her.
What did you say?
She needs some more tattoos.
Oh, and what did you say?
I hit up
Andrea?
your girl.
What you need?
Yeah, I hit her up and she gave me a price and I'm gonna do it. I just haven't had the time to do it. I'm gonna get my the G Money symbol with the dollar symbol and then the microphone on. I just haven't had a chance to do it. Like I've been following a lot of her work. She's really good.
I ain't gonna lie, my issue is I think I'm gonna take up this boy on his tap out session.
So what?
I think I'm gonna take up this boy on his tap out session because I can get a lot done in the tap out session.
What's a tap out? Oh, when you keep doing it until you can't do it no more?
Supposedly, but they put hours on it because people has pushed the limits. I mean, you can't be mad at somebody else pain tolerance, but some people are pushed the limits just to be greeted and be in the hospital or whatever the case might be. But yeah, I feel like in a tap out session, I can get my thigh done and my side done.
I think they be in that bitch trying to hurt you then. After you been there too long. Like, nigga, why are you using a hammer to tattoo me now?
But you tell me, dude, doing tap out.
You said what? That's how you said what? That's how they used to do tattoos before it was.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Driver. That's what I meant.
Don't do that.
You pay $350 for one tattoo these days. So.
Really? Is that how much they cost?
The tap out session $350, yeah.
Well, what is it? You can get whatever you want in that for that $350?
Yeah, you get it's however. That's why I said it depends. Like some people do theirs by hours, some people do theirs by tattoos. It's just all depends. They got it. I was looking into doing it. His is a regular old school tap out session. He gonna let you go for however long you want to go.
That might be interesting.
But I'm not gonna overdo it because I will overdo it. I'm not.
All right, y'all. Here, Lil Kim featuring Cisco from Drew Hill. How many licks?
Where you going?
Told you.
You sitting on laptop, get up, because you're the cranky person with leaning on. Where you going though? You didn't use your words. Did you use it? No, don't move that. Where you going? What you need? What you want?
I just wanted to sit right here.
Why?
Maybe I could join the next time we're on air.
Give me a kiss.
It's effective.
This time.
It's effective.
We'll bring you back. We're gonna record your weather, and we're gonna let you come back and do some more show. Okay?
Okay.
Can I have a piece of your gum, please?
Yes.
Can I have a stick of your gum, please? Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Put this in my purse so we don't forget to put it in the truck. I'll let you come. It's a lot of cords over here. I don't want him to kick nothing out over here.
Also,
It's a lot of cords over here, Junior, but we'll let you come back on again when you get ready to say goodbye, okay?
Okay.
Let me put that in the purse. Or just hold it so you don't forget it and put it in the truck. The little tempo stuff. Those are my shit back when them.
it's nothing now. It's nothing. Just think about it. This was some of the stuff that Kim would say back in the day was like real raunchy. Now it's like it's tame.
Yep.
All right, y'all. That was Lil Kim featuring Cisco. The answer is 47, if you was wondering. All right, y'all. Right off the request line. This is Blind Man by Xavier Omar. I hope I said that right. Shout out to the request.
Who recorded this?
Somebody in Utah.
Awesome. How did they send it in? How?
Social media.
Which one?
What's the thing? The
YouTube?
not YouTube. The website. It comes to I didn't get that to you.
Where did they send it? Yeah, no. How about they send
I'll have to
it?
show you. I'll have to show you.
Okay.
I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want you to. That's just one more thing you have to look at when you doing your show. And it's okay because Bus Driver has the thing.
Okay.
Why do I feel like I said something to you about it? You told me you already had it. The GoDaddy has a or maybe that was you. Has a
The message app. Yeah, that was me.
yeah, conversation app.
Because I said y'all had it for my business.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you now. A lot of videos of somebody giggling around here.
Wait, I think that sounds like real people.
It's thin walls, you could never tell. All right, y'all, here we go. Do a little Leah. Try again.
Step two. Step two. Step two. Step two. Step two. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Junior.
What do you mean? Okay.
I'm picking with Brad.
Call. Lunchtime, who we got? Hello.
You ain't hit play? Oh, that's to bring them on.
Yeah, let's bring them on air.
Damn, I was about to say, I didn't even hear it ring the first time.
I did. Lunchtime. Who we got? All right. Hold on. Wait. All right. Let me not on live. Let me let you do that in a second. All right. Hold on. All right, Tootie. You on your way over here, right? I mean, not now. Yeah. Okay. That's a bigger show. All right.
Tell them don't hang up.
Don't hang up though. Don't hang up. Can you keep hold on for a little while? For like another 30 seconds. All right. Cool.
He funny.
Huh?
He funny.
Okay.
Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Brick it.
Oh shit! What did you say? DLC what? Funky enough. Funky enough. All right. All right, about to bring you on. All right, y'all, we are back. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network. We got a request on the line. Caller, give us your name. Let us know what you want to hear.
You gotta hit play.
We're going to hit you with some DLC. It's funky enough. Me personally, I think it was a major hit to hip hop when DLC got in that car accident. I thought he was going to be something a lot bigger than he was. I love this album. You think so? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's funny. I was thinking that. I was definitely thinking Lynn Bias. All right. Shout out to the Hootie. We was talking about you earlier, brother. Great show yesterday with Driver. And as always, you are an incredible addition to the BTN network. So if you call for a song, we definitely got to play your song. This is the DOC. Funky enough. Lunchtime. We right back. One. You didn't hear the ring because I didn't have the headphones on. That's the only time you hear the ring. But yeah, it's something. It's like like our circuits. There's a circuit missing.
White firing all the time.
Yeah. Drake and funky enough.
I'll tell you what he said last night in the parking lot. Damn, me weak. Okay.
Jackass, me didn't have it. Okay. Deal to the sea. Jake, lucky enough. Let's get like that. Drop a minus track. Show him that ruthless.
Man, I've been shopping for headphones for like a week now, and I know I've been.
So you finally been
shopping.
shopping? Did you say you forget?
If I can finish my sentence, and I know I've been saying for a while that I want to get a different pair. Every time I hop on Amazon, I don't see no cute like headphones. I just want a pair of cute headphones. So I do see the white Sonys. Those are Sonys, right?
Yeah.
I do see the white Sonys, but I don't want those because Raw has those, and I feel like I saw them in a different color.
They got a pink one.
Yes, I looked at the pink ones, and I do want some pink ones, and they are cute. But I don't know that I want to spend $60 for headphones. 'Cause that's how much they are on Amazon. Don't spend on that, please, boo. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
You don't think I spent $60 for these, right?
I don't know how much you spent.
I didn't spend $60.
I just know how much I saw them for on Amazon.
Yeah, no, I'll send you what I got. I love Raw, but I ain't gonna spend $60 for no headphones.
And so I just can't find it. I don't want necessarily no black ones. I did look at a couple of pink ones, and at first I did not want pink because I was like, that's so cliche to get pink fucking headphones. But they have some really cute metallic pink. I mean, the metallic pink is a really pretty shade of pink. It's not too pink. And I don't want them to look like child's headphones either. Was the other thing. Let me see what team we're talking about. Temu.
Special shout out to Jasmine Sullivan, who celebrated a birthday yesterday. This is Pick Up Your Feelings, Jasmine Sullivan.
Run me my keys. Yeah. No phone. Who is this? Like the web.
What's the name of that LL song? Is that LL? Hold on.
Don't forget to come and pick up your feeling. He says you need to hurry and pick up your feelings. I'm cleaning. I don't need it.
I hate when people try to be so smart.
We don't
Y'all
know.
be seeing these things, right? It says 70K, and then it says 700,000 in pennies, right? Everybody's in the line with the 70K because they feel like the 700,000 in pennies isn't more than 70K.
What's
But-
700,000 pennies?
No.
That would be $70,000.
Right, but no. Not listen to how you're saying it. Exactly what you said to him is how everybody is taking it. That's
And what do
not
they have?
what they saying. 70K, right? 700,000 pennies. They're not saying I'm giving you 700,000. I'm about to mess myself up. They're not saying they're giving you 700,000 pennies, right? Like, and you making 70,000, like this baby just said. No, they're saying they're giving you $700,000, but it's in pennies. You get it? What I'm saying now?
How's it worded?
It's a trick question. It's worded to be a trick question. But that's what they say. Some people just move so fast instead of think. Because you're looking at it, you're like, okay, 70K. And then you got the 700,000, and it says in pennies.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the key word is in pennies.
In pennies. So my brain is going to, okay, well, that means to me, they're giving me $700,000. It's just in pennies.
Yeah.
That's more than 70K.
Oh, yeah, no, I would have read that right. I ain't mixing up no money.
Yeah. And that's what the people in the thing talking about in the little comments trying to be funny. So that's why you good to know math. Yeah, absolutely.
Clearly you don't.
But it's good to know English as well,
Right.
because what is the key words here? They're not saying they're giving you 700,000 worth of pennies. No.
Yeah.
See, I'm always gotta let me think about it. Hold on.
To come and pick up your feelings.
You don't want to hear Tonight.
Oh,
off,
I might get these.
The what you call it soundtrack.
Ooh. Ooh.
I have no idea what you're talking
Think
about.
Like a Man. Only reason I say that is because I'm pretty sure Gary probably has it.
Who is it?
It's
Damn it, they don't
is
have a
it John
wire.
Legend? Tonight.
But they do have Bluetooth though.
I need a wire. Oh, I can't. Oh, they
No,
cord.
you can do Bluetooth. I think. Can't you do Bluetooth?
Yeah, it can't. Not everybody. Now, if one has Bluetooth, they all got to be Bluetooth.
Yeah, John Legend. Tonight, best you ever had.
Oh, I'm about to get these. They're gonna be so cute.
Oh, those are cute. Those are cute. You might don't have it then. I just figured you probably would have had it because it is off the soundtrack.
Ooh, now I can do the black ones of these because they got rainbow ears on them.
Mm-hmm. And they probably gonna light up.
I was wondering if they do. Let me look at the video.
And yeah, that's the only John Legend you got. All of me.
Oh, all these are John.
Oh.
Tonight. The best you ever had?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I want these. I wonder how many months they're gonna take to get here.
Now my mama loves her some TYME, baby. She like it come within a week or two. So and she's Amelia, so I think it depends on the product.
I ordered something from China in February and still ain't get that shit.
Damn.
And they had a nerve to hit me up last night because they said it was finally delivered last week, and I'm like, no, I don't have it. And their thing was, well, since we charge so little for delivery or some shit like that, we can offer you 30% refund. The fuck are you offering a 30% refund? I don't
have it at all.
I don't have it at all. I don't care how much you charge people. I ain't got shit to do with me.
Give me my money back. And see, and that's why I haven't played with some of them people. Because I'm going to act all of ignorant. My phone has told me 3 times it's raining. I don't want to look outside. It ain't doing nothing. My phone just be lying.
I can't decide between black and pink.
Do both.
Maybe get a
I
pair.
thought about that.
Maybe get a pair of black pink headphones.
It's either or on this one. I'm gonna just get the black ones for now. I can't do it.
All right, y'all. Straight off the request line. Somebody sitting right beside me. This is Tonight. John Legend featuring Ludacris. Big Time Radio Network.
Oh, he look like Marlola.
Time for another one.
It's bedtime. I'm just trying to hold myself back.
How TYME got a better selection of headphones than Amazon, style wise, of course, not quality wise.
Who?
TYME,
Oh,
TYME, however you say this shit. I want one of these individual juice or smoothie maker things.
We could have gave these babies baths. Oh. He look mischievous.
He's like an older dog, though. That's not puffing.
He's not, but he looks mischievous. Now this is like, I guess, the penguin, maybe. Aww. Who got rid of you? People make me sick because they get these pets.
And they get rid of them.
Yeah. That's most what you see in here is pets. And people be scared. I would never get a husky. I did not know they was that damn vocal.
Yes, they loud as fuck.
You never be in my house yelling more than me and don't pay no
They
bills.
loud
You
as
got to go, baby. Yeah, we not finna
And we'll
even
talk back to your ass like they pay bills in that bitch.
What is wrong with y'all?
Absolutely will.
And then, you know,
They'll
it's people-
your ass in a heartbeat.
People don't want to get pets that they didn't raise because you don't know what they've been through.
What you looking for, another dog?
Here she go.
Yeah.
No, I was looking at the pound. You know how they put up the babies that they.
But why were you looking at the pound? That's what she's trying to figure
Y'all
out.
don't do me like that because y'all know why. I was just looking.
When is the next time we're live?
My best friend lost one of her dogs last week before last. Oh yeah, Junior, I didn't tell you. Grayson passed away.
What?
Grayson passed away.
When?
No, like 2 weeks ago now.
From what?
So he ate a toy. Actually, he chewed a dog toy and didn't chew. He chewed the pieces off,
And one got
like
stuck.
pits do. And they didn't know that it was stuck in there. So it's been stuck for like 3 months. Grayson been sick for like quite a few months now.
And they couldn't figure
But
it
the
out.
thing with Grayson is he doesn't eat regularly. Like it's hard to get Grayson to eat normally. Sometimes you have to feed him out of his hand. So it's not abnormal for us to put the food down and for him to not eat it. So his not eating wasn't a red flag that something was wrong.
Right.
Until it became more like he wasn't. It was like days at a time when he wasn't eating.
Yeah.
But by the time she took him to the vet, they did surgery. Like he ended up having emergency surgery, but he didn't recover from the surgery.
His body was too weak. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that though.
That was crazy.
Yeah, how old was he?
She got her arms on the floor in the bedroom.
That's so sad though.
Wait.
Turn your pinky down. This is my shit.
So when is the next time we're?
Why you want to talk?
Yeah. When is?
What you want to say?
I was. But didn't you say I could tell them about the weather though? Now I'm wondering when is the next time we get back on.
At 1:40, we'll let you come back on and tell everybody what the weather's gonna be for the rest of the week. Is that cool? We gotta ask Mr. J if we can do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him.
He said that's fine.
You didn't even need to ask him that.
You still need to ask.
He did say that's fine.
I did. I said it's fine. I was just
But he still
trying to
needs
think
to
of
use
something.
his words and ask for what he needs. I'm giving you the mom stare.
That's why I started.
Who you giving me the monster? I didn't say anything.
That's why I started looking at my phone. I could feel it. Like,
yeah, you good. Don't do that though. You scare me. Don't don't walk up on me like that. So after this, we doing the weather?
140.
Okay.
Feel me now. Jesus walks with them. Jesus walks with them. The way Cassidy needed Regis is the way I need Jesus. Except for Jesus, that means God's sex live video tape. If I talk about God, my record won't get played, huh? If it take away from my spins, probably take away from my ends, then I hope it take away from my sins. Next time I'm in the club, everybody's screaming out. Feel me now.
All right, y'all. Oops. All right, y'all. That was Kanye West, Jesus Walks. I got a quick question for y'all, and I'm asking the two of y'all in here, Boss Lady and Raw. All right, so I like all the time you see on social media, you'll see these like one has to go, and that means you have to take away one particular person and all their music and all their influences. And as I was listening to Kanye West, I kind of put him in my one has to go thing. And I'm going to ask y'all, who would y'all get rid of? And we're talking about hip-hop producers. You got Timbaland, Dr. Dre, Kanye West. Which one, if you had to get rid of one, which one would you get rid of?
Kanye.
And you got to think about it. You got to get rid of them, what they've done.
I know, and that's why I don't even want to think about all of Kanye has done. But I just know Timbaland I'm not going to do because that's Missy and people like that. You said Dre. Why would we do that? That's the whole NWA. And
Going on strike. I'm not choosing.
I hate to do that, but I just went on and picked Kanye because I don't know everybody that and I know if you guys tell me I'm going to be hurt, but let me just do it while I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I know out of Timbaland, you know what I'm saying, who's going to go, and out of Dr. Dre, who's going to go.
At this point, we got to keep Tim and Drake because they were here before.
Yeah.
Yay, unfortunately. But why would you even do that to us, G? Like,
Because
why would those be the
the funny thing was, Kanye was the main reason I came up with it, because I was sitting there listening to Jesus Walks, and I was thinking to myself, this is my opinion. I was thinking to myself, this Kanye was incredible. Like, the Kanye we got now, I don't put him in the same category. This Kanye was credible. Those first 4 albums, I'm talking about as far as he might think he's doing great shit.
He think he is God himself. He does.
Well,
but
yeah,
we all know that something is really wrong with him. And instead of people giving him the help that he needs, they just continue to let him go.
Okay, but my question is, because of whatever we might assume is wrong with him, do you think it has affected his ability to be one of the great producers ever?
Do I feel like it has affected him?
Do you think it's affected him?
Yes. Don't nobody want to work with him. He out here arguing with people that did verses for him 4 years ago. That now he wants to put it out, and the people like, no. You know what I'm saying? He's bad for business at this point.
You've been real quiet. What?
I was thinking, but I from that standpoint, I agree.
That's it?
Yeah, because I was looking at it That's it from a business standpoint.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I was gonna get more, and it was gonna be deeper than that for me originally. But from a business standpoint, to answer your question, yes, it has affected his ability to be the greatest. Unfortunately, because like she said, he's hard to work with at this point. And when you're viewed as a liability, it makes sense.
Okay, so you think he's viewed as a liability?
I think some people do view him as a liability, yeah, because like you said, of what we think is quote unquote wrong with him, but because he's kind of gone left from where he was, I think people do view him as a liability because you never know what he's gonna say. You never know what he's gonna say to piss the masses off, and that's what they don't want to do. We don't want to piss the masses off. Why would we do that?
I mean, but I've always believed is if you keep going left, you'll be right back where you started.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, yeah, do I think he needs some help? Yeah, I do. But I think all of us need help at some point in time. I think, like I said, a lot of people say this, and I kind of agree, because I've lost my mother. Sometimes losing that mother, you don't, you know what's going to happen, but sometimes losing her is can really affect you. And I think it really took him because it was a surprise. And I think that was the only person telling him, boy, you're doing too much or something like that. Because not all these other yes men around him are probably not saying it. But yeah, I thought that would be an interesting take on who to get rid of. Like, y'all got rid of Kanye. Oh, you did. You did the same thing I would did. I would have just, even though I came up with that idea, I would have just out of the pass. Because I don't know. Because you can't discount
a lot of these. So
yeah.
I just went on the show.
You can't discount those first 3 or 4 albums, but you can't discount what Timbaland's done. You can't discount what Dre has done.
That's why you got to
Yes,
put the
they
people
have
in the ranks of according to their time zone. That's how I feel. Their time frame. Don't ever do nothing like that again.
Damn. Okay. but you're not gonna. And this is no disrespect to anybody, but you're not gonna put one person against somebody else that's not in the same level. Yeah. Like, you can still say what you want about which one you take out, but I feel that all three are.
Oh, okay. I see what you said.
On that high level. It's not like I threw like Master Ace, who y'all probably don't know what it is, in that. It's just there's a lot of people who good on their own ranks, but don't rank up there with them. So that's kind of how I thought. Like, I was thinking about putting like Jay Dilla in it, but I don't know that much of Jay Dilla now. So, but I know he was a great. You got RZA, you got a whole lot of different producers, even Swiss Beats. But I thought if I threw Swiss Beats in there, even though he has a great catalog, he would be an easy one to take out. Mm-hmm. So I wanted this to be a challenge. I wanted y'all to think. Shout out to Kendi, who was like, Kanye is a great producer, and there's a lot of deep tracks, a lot of good tracks, and she said that was a hard one too. Yeah, it was meant to be a hard one. I think I was trying to figure out, just because I was listening to Kanye, and I used to love Kanye, that, I'm not gonna say what happened to Kanye. It's just I don't get excited. Kardashians. Yeah, I don't get excited when I know a Kanye project is coming out. Like, if you told me tomorrow that Dre was coming out with a new album, I would be excited. If you told me tomorrow that Timbaland was coming up with something new, I would get excited. I don't think I would get excited with Kanye.
Well, last time Timbaland came
I'm about to say Timbaland about to come out with that spa music.
Yes.
About what?
Spa music. Remember I told you? I'm gonna look it up and find it. I think I did it the last time. He's working with a spa company to get his music to be
I don't know.
played
We
in
was talking
spas.
about
Yeah,
adding Andre the
flute. Yeah,
the flute.
Yeah, so his
Kendi
about
has a
producing spa music for healing sounds. Music is vibrations, and vibrations heal.
Okay, all right. Well, since we just played a Kanye, and we just got a Kanye request, so I'm gonna try to pull this up for the great Kendi. Let me make sure I have it first, and if I don't, y'all just go see me talking, just running my mouth until we get it. But of course, I do have it. So this is a shout out for Kendi's Divine Connections on Kendi here on Big Time Radio Network. This just shows Kendi just don't listen to Kirk Franklin every day. This is Beg Forgiveness. Well, maybe it is. Beg Forgiveness. Kanye West, y'all. Lunchtime, Big Time Radio Network.
pay him 6'8", 255 pounds.
The quarterback, the high school boy that's going to college.
You already know who I'm talking about.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
Jamal Graham of Tucker, Georgia.
Yeah, ain't no way in hell.
It is. These sure big nowadays, man. Man, he gonna be a force to be reckoned with. As long as the girls don't get him first. The girls will corrupt him. You played this song, that's why you got it.
I played it before.
Yeah.
This is from his new album. I know that. This is the Vulture's album. You ready, Junior?
Yeah.
You got the weather for the rest of the week for us?
Yeah.
All right. Go there, sit next to your mama. All right, y'all, we are back. That was Beg Forgiveness, Kanye West. I think I heard some Chris Brown in there, some Ty Dollar Sign, 50 Cent, Leroy, President Obama. Just about everybody was in that track. All right, so we're going to try something new for y'all today. I'm going to let y'all let me know what y'all think about this. We love to kind of give information while we're here on the network. And this is a global station. But we got a lot of listeners from the area, so we will try something out. So we're gonna give y'all a weather report. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer this over to the boss lady, and let her bring in our new weather correspondent. I like that, weather correspondent. Can we use that?
Absolutely.
All right, our new weather correspondent, boss lady.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, G, so much for allowing my baby to do this. This is Junior with the weather, you guys. Junior is going to give us the weather from today through Saturday. So what's the forecast for us? This is Terrence with the weather.
Okay, so right now it's 75 degrees today. And right now it's partly cloudy outside. Tomorrow we can expect rain showers with a high of 68. Friday we have clear blue sunny skies with a high of 70. Saturday will be somewhat the same with a high of 71. And Sunday we can expect the same weather condition, but it will be warmer with a high of 80.
Do we have any cold or warm fronts coming through?
Well, from the looks of it, no.
No, so we got a pretty good weather forecast coming up, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks so much for that, Junior. We appreciate it. That's the local weather for here from today through, what do we do, Sunday?
Sunday.
Today through Sunday. That's your local weather. Thank you so much, Terrence.
All right. So this might be something y'all hear, except for the kids, this might be something y'all hear more and more every week. If y'all do other kisses on the radio, just ignore it. But this is something y'all will hear more and more, just to give y'all more information. Great job, Junior, man. I really like that.
Mama's proud. Thank you.
And Mama should be proud.
I'm trying to figure out if we're going to cook out
Can you go
Sunday.
somewhere?
Julia said
Yeah, it was like 80 degrees,
yeah,
right?
Julia said it's going to be 80 degrees Sunday. Are we cooking out?
We do need to have a cookout. We got the grill.
I have a small portable one. I don't have a big one. G has, I believe, the gas grill.
Of course, that's
You know,
not
he
a
don't
grill.
like for us to talk about his business, but
If it's gas, you're not grilling for real. You need charcoal.
No, I use my gas grill as a charcoal grill.
Okay.
I put
And
charcoal in
without
my
charcoal,
gas.
you can't grill.
So,
Yeah.
it's not grilling.
It's
without
not the
charcoal.
same. If it's gas, and I bought the gas grill because I wanted the gas grill, but then after I used it a couple of times, that's just like cooking in the kitchen. Why do
You
it?
got an outdoor stove.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree with you. I also agree with you. Yeah, y'all not cooking out of my house. Well, yeah, I agree with you on that. It's about to be cookout weather.
I'm in here, but you know, you be real aggressive.
like we all want to pull up
talking
over
about-
there at that house. I just ignore him when he says this.
How does his mind work?
My mind doesn't work like the way. I don't mean to be
Mine
aggressive.
doesn't work.
It's just my mind doesn't work that way. It's just I have been berated so many times on this network about shit, and I don't want to give y'all ammunition. Y'all always tease me about my dog having her own room. I don't
I
have any
love
kids.
that for Lady B.
I don't have any kids.
I
I got
love
all
that.
these rooms in this house and that I'm not gonna do anything with.
Listen, in fact, my dogs. So if I only had one dog, my dog would absolutely have their own room. But our dogs have the den, so they have a whole room in the house to themselves. It's not set up like a bedroom, but it kind of is. Well, it was until they choose the beds. They had beds, but they ate them.
Yeah,
That
I'm,
was
one
fun.
bed left.
Yeah, that was fun for them. And now they probably argue over the one bed that's left.
Nah, Coco pretty much, she the queen.
Oh, so that's hers. Okay.
Yeah, she as soon as the bed come out, she lay on it, and if there's nobody else on the bed, like if she's not on it, they'll kind of look around and see where she is, and then they'll go get on the bed. But yeah, nah, Coco keep that thing. She lock it down.
well, see, I mean, I'm just saying. But anyway, that being said, I don't think I can have more than one dog. I'm bad enough with this dog and the cat, especially with your dogs like size of horses. So, yeah, I can't do that. I can barely feed myself. And then I have SPCA on my ass because they're big dogs that's running the streets. So, I don't know. All right, y'all. We're going to probably wrap it up in a little bit. Once again, I want to thank our special guest today, Junior. Let everybody know how to get in touch with you, or maybe not get in touch with you, to get your YouTube page and to follow you and all that.
You want to let them follow your YouTube? They can get them subscribers.
Like, what do you want me to say though?
Tell them your YouTube.
Like, what it's called?
Yeah, how do they subscribe to your YouTube? What's the name of your channel?
Well, the channel is basically named after me.
What's your name?
It's called Terrence Grooms Jr.
That's it. Y'all follow Terrence Grooms Jr. That's TERRANCE. Grooms Jr. You can follow Junior on his YouTube. He has a ton of cool videos and sound effects and a whole bunch of other fun stuff that you guys can get into.
And make sure y'all stay tuned because y'all will be hearing Junior as well as else. A lot of other
Face forward.
family. Could you not grab that boy like that?
Listen, I got this over here. Yeah, he's not gonna break.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
make sure you do subscribe, because if you don't, you will be a world wise.
For all the cool sound effects.
Boss lady,
Thank you and have a good day.
Awesome.
boss lady, let everybody know how to get in touch with you.
Thank you all for allowing
And
me.
you got to do a sound effects too.
I definitely don't. Junior, I'll let Junior do my sound effects.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out and letting my baby hang out with us today. You can follow me at MSANGELSHANTAE. You can also follow me at The Dessert Diva RVA for Richmond, Virginia. Dessert has 2 S's and not 1 because sometimes they be trying to put me in the desert. And although I am hot, it's the Dessert Diva.
She just not that dry.
Definitely not. Moving on. The Dessert Diva RVA. Follow me.
You could go on ahead, Scorpion woman.
Thanks.
I'm just saying that because
Sagittarian man.
I'm just saying because I said Scorpion.
I know, but you're a Sagittarius. Let Miss Raw do hers.
I ain't got nothing. Junior can keep talking.
No, he can't. We'll never go home.
Look, I was gonna try to help drive out today and do a dad joke, but the only one that keeps coming to mind is, what has 5 toes but not your foot?
Your hands.
My foot. Y'all follow me at Raw Diamond Danny. Not for the dad jokes, that would be bus driver. But you can follow me for all other things. And that's RAWDYMONDANI, and that's on all platforms.
That was good though.
It was good.
That was good. I gotta admit that was good. Lunchtime, all platforms, of course. All social media. Please follow us. Please like and follow our YouTube page, which is under Big Time ENT Media Group. Hit us up on our Twitter. Hit us up on our Facebook. Y'all make
Time
sure.
with a Y.
Yes,
New listeners.
TYME.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all make sure that y'all keep up with us. We got a lot of new things about to happen. As I was saying a couple minutes ago, make sure y'all follow us on our YouTube page because we're going to be asking everybody that follows us on all YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to make sure they all follow all 4 pages because next month we'll be having a cash prize giveaway to one lucky person that follows us on all platforms. And so make sure if you just don't follow one, you gotta follow all 4. We don't hit you with spam or nothing, so it ain't gonna hurt you. Just to follow us. Make sure y'all catch Real Voices immediately following us today. Today is Wednesday, so yeah, that's it as far as live shows. But make sure y'all tune in for the rest of the day. And of course, as we always do, we will end the broadcast day with Moments in Love, hosted by the one and only Boss Lady. So we will end the day with that, and we'll start the day all over again tomorrow. Y'all make sure. I'm gonna cut her mic off real quick before she do what she did to me last time. Y'all make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend.
I'm gonna do it.
Bye! I thought he was gonna do it. I was waiting. I was like, okay.
If he didn't know,
If you don't know what to say, you did it,
I
yeah.
should go like tell my friends. Can one of you guys get a picture of me and Junior, please?
Of course.
And then before you get up, I'm gonna get a picture of you with your little headphones.
Hold on, before he get up, I'm gonna get him to do a drop too.
Wait, what about your little electric piano though?
That plays drops on the computer.
Yeah. You got it?
So
Something in there.
I feel it. He'll hit a button and it'll play like the sound effects on the computer.
Like it doesn't play like the computer. It doesn't play like a
It doesn't play
keyboard.
music, it doesn't play like a piano.
What?
Did you want me to take a picture of your phone, boss?
Hit the light.
I don't want the light on my picture.
Okay, my bad.
Thank you.
Because I was just gonna say he could have sat right there. I know she said she wanted him to have a picture.
And so I'm gonna put these headphones on him and let him and I'm gonna take a picture.
Right over here, we use it. Oh my God, y'all have the same smile.